Mm.
Let you know. Let you know. Let you know. Let you know.
Yes. Welcome to the Let You Know podcast. It's time to introduce the panel in here. What's going on, NOOZ?
What it do, my nigga? What it do? You already know I'm here every Wednesday, man. I'm here for the funk, baby. What's good?
Ski Baby, what's going on?
What's going on, y'all? What's happening? Hold on, y'all. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? Live from the track.
Mm-hmm.
And then we I'll show you right. And then we got Travel.
Y'all got the one and only. She keeps shit cracking because she can. The one and only Miss Erica, man. What's up, everybody?
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to
for
hear.
sure. What we got going on? What we got going on tonight?
Hey, man, it's been a.
Door. Hold on.
What she said? I didn't hear what she said.
She said, "Hold on, but
Okay.
Hold on.
Go ahead. No, we got a lot. It's been a crazy week, man. We got a lot to talk about. I got some videos loaded up. We got some conversations loaded up, and yeah, we're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna wait for Erica, give her a few seconds. I want her to see this video because I know she's gonna have an opinion. But I want to start off with the Glorilla joint. That's where I want to start off. We're gonna start off with Glorilla.
This month.
And if Glorilla is obligated or not, because I don't know. Y'all been watching. Y'all been seeing. She was on TMZ. She's been on people's podcasts. She's been doing everything, basically trying to, she's complaining. She said she feel like Glorilla is obligated to be taking care of her and her 9 others or 8 other siblings or whatever. There's 10 of them altogether, from what they telling me. And so I'm trying to see if I want to know what y'all opinion. But let's watch this video just real quick. She just did an interview with that nigga named Skinbone from Chicago. Shout out to Skinbone. He funny as hell.
You really think you obligated to your sister money?
Hey, why I'm not?
What you do for her to get the money?
Laid on the floor with her. The rest of the roaches.
Ass to ass or feet to head?
She pissed in the bed and blamed it on me.
What?
And I got a whooping for it.
You got a whooping for peeing?
She peed, I got a whooping for it.
Well, how old y'all was though?
I probably like around 12. She was like 6 or 7.
So they really thought your grown 12 ass was pissing.
Hey man, she make everything sound believable.
No, we up on Glorilla
So because
right
you got
now.
a little pee on your ankle, you deserve some of her money.
She obligated.
She was a strong pisser. My shit was covered in piss.
Yeah.
So it was believable when both of us come in there wet, so I'm finna whoop both y'all ass.
But because she was younger, she probably got like a little tap. You got
Nah, both of us got beat, I ain't gonna lie. But
Yo, I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Y'all was able to watch that video?
I seen a little bit of it.
Everybody was able to see that?
Yeah, I was able to see it. Anybody?
I could see it. I couldn't hear it.
You couldn't hear it? Hold on.
Oh, we talking about this situation. Can I be perfectly honest?
I'm gonna play it again for y'all so you can find out what she's talking about as far as the obligations.
Or can y'all hear me? Apparently not.
obligated. You really think you obligated to your sister money?
hey, why I'm not?
What you do for her to get the money?
Laid on the floor with her. The rats and the roaches.
Ass to ass or feet to head?
She pissed in the bed and blamed it on me. And I got a whooping for it.
You got a whooping for peeing?
She peed, I got a whooping for it.
Well, how old y'all was though?
I probably like around 12. She was like 6 or 7.
So they really thought your grown 12 ass was pissing.
Hey man, she make everything sound believable.
So because you got a little pee on your ankle, you deserve some of her money.
She was a strong pisser. My shit was covered in piss.
Wow. Yeah.
So it was believable when both of us come in there wet, so I'm finna whoop both y'all ass.
But because she was younger, she probably got like a little tap. You got
Nah, both of us got beat, I ain't gonna lie. But
So yo, Can you hear me?
I can't hear nobody.
Ooh, okay. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what that's about.
Can you hear me? I can't hear him at all. I'm gonna go back out, come back.
Can you hear me now?
How we doing now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you
I
perfect.
can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what was
Okay,
going on with
so
that.
listen, it said when I went to live, right? It says copy and paste the stream key into your streaming software. This
It's
unique
already good. We good over there. We already got that going. That's good. Yeah,
for
Instagram good.
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram good.
Okay, just making sure. Okay.
Yeah, so you was able to watch the video though, right? Yo, yeah. Your sound just went out. Now I couldn't hear you now just now. Hold on. Say something.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Now I hear you. So what'd you just say?
I said I seen that interview already. I seen it today.
So what you think about it? You think? I mean, as somebody that got
we just talked
somebody
about
that
this.
got all.
We just talked about this in Atlanta, right, with my brother and them, right? And I guess my whole thing is, how was they raised? You know what I'm saying? Was they raised to like, you know, because some people is raised to like always stick together, always turn dollar out of 15 cents and split it with each other. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I've given my brothers and them more than $2,500 just right now in regular life. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength or just, you know, I mean, just keeping the P. Like, it's not a whole lot of money. I won't say that she's obligated, but I just feel like I can't see me eating good and not at least attempting to try to make sure Lamont, Jermaine, Kunta, Shamika, Lil Will got a little something too. Now, I'm not saying I'm giving them millions of dollars, right? Because I probably don't got $1 million. But there's no way that I could be wearing $24,000 jackets and coats and shit and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, my bro here, you know, I'm just saying that's just, so I'm not saying she's obligated, but I'm just saying just as a sister, and I made it. And I've been sitting on a pissy mattress with them, and our mom and daddy had 10 kids, they children. So, and being a sister is kind of, you know, they saying she, you know, went through foster care and all kind of shit. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you know, she was removed and shit like that. And, you know, that's tender to me, the foster care thing. So, you know, I just feel like shit. I'm not saying she's obligated, but I'm just saying, you know, I would look out for my sister, you know what I mean? You know, and then watching the interview today with the mama, you know, saying like BROzilla was coaching her mama to tell her what, you know what I mean? It's not a real conversation. You met my mom, you heard my mama talk. So my mama was telling a story, she ain't, oh yeah, because she missed about me, you know, she don't gotta be, hey, mama, 1, 2, mama, hey, because my daughter, every time she go out the country, she give me something, baby. My daughter Shamika might not give me nothing, but I know Shamika will.
I thought that was weird too when she had her on the phone, and it was almost like she took sides or whatever.
Right, and she was coaching her a little bit to me. I just felt like.
And Gorilla's, I think Gorilla's the youngest. I don't know if she's the youngest, but I know she's the BROzilla said she about 6 years younger than her in that video. Said she about 6 years younger. So I don't know if she's the baby or what. But you do know the baby's gonna get treated differently than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is down there.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like there's no way I'm wearing $12,000 shoes and I can't get Kunta 2,500. I'm just saying.
It's not that you can't, but are you so you don't think you're obligated?
I think I'm 50-50 because I feel like if I get to $2 million right now, I feel like Kunta and my brothers, I'm obligated to get them a little something. I'm not saying how much, but I just feel like I don't feel like I could get that money and not give my sister and brother them none. I feel like I'm obligated a little bit.
But that's different. That's different. Now, what I read and what I heard is that they not cool. Like she tried to shoot at her. She put her in jail. She had her get jumped a couple of times. You know what I'm saying?
BROzilla did that to BROzilla, or BROzilla did to GloRilla?
BROzilla did that to Gorilla. Or GloRilla.
Glow ain't said nothing like that though. That's people, because Glow ain't said nothing. Glow said is they did put the guns on her, but that's like
no, she did. I mean, she was on live. All I know is she responded. That's the only video that's really out there.
Guess what? Gorilla getting exposed about making her mama lie on that goddamn phone today. Like some motherfucker didn't expose her already. Like all I'm saying is Gorilla just should have said nothing, because the girl then went from 43. That girl went from motherfucking 113 followers to motherfucking 330K followers.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that if you going on live and you screaming in the world that you need money, but you got the freshest pair of kicks, You know what I'm saying? You got look, you
Why,
look
why
like
is
she
everybody?
look like she
Why
got
is,
money.
why is everybody
No.
on here acting like they ain't know, like black people know that they everybody? Why everybody acting like
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't know? We motherfuckers know it's an implied thing that they supposed to help motherfuckers. Quit acting. Quit acting like we ain't black now. I'm tired of motherfuckers on this internet acting
No,
like
it ain't. No, listen. Hold
it's
on,
an
hold on, hold on,
implied
hold
thing.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. First of all, man, I don't. I would never not help my people out. But if I'm not fucking with you, if I'm not fucking, listen. If the shit that I heard was true about her setting her up, trying to shoot at her and all that shit, that's different.
What she shut
Now,
for?
Oh, let him finish, Steve.
no, hold on. But what I'm saying is that you know what I'm saying. We don't know what's going on. I'm just hearing from what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying. She put a video out there. She put a video out there saying that she put her in jail before. She didn't had her shot before. She didn't had her almost jumped before. Now I don't know if this is true, but I'm just seeing from the
I get
video.
that, but this is my thing.
I'm seeing from the video though. You know what I'm saying?
I've had a person do some real shitty shit to me that was my blood, right? But at the end of the day, we family, right? And
They
this
shot at you. They shot at you.
I mean, no, but she didn't shoot at her though. And Gorilla wasn't nobody no fucking 6 years ago, 5 years ago. She wouldn't have shit. She just came out in 23, 22. She didn't have shit. She bitch had no teeth working at McDonald's, nigga. She wasn't nobody to fucking shoot at or jump. Nigga, you ain't even had $2. You was working at Taco Bell or McDonald's in the drive-thru.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying is like if it's true, all I'm saying is if it's true, then yes, I understand why she don't want to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. And listen, brother or not, man, I know there's no motherfucking way. If you put me in that amount of danger, that means you ain't caring about my life.
Well, let me say this: take BROzilla out of it, because remember, she's saying that she ain't gave nothing to the whole family.
Right,
it
the
ain't
whole
just her.
family is saying.
She said the whole family ain't. She ain't did nothing to the whole family.
But then again, listen, that's what I'm saying. Another thing, like what I seen, she's saying that her mom is not saying that. She thanked her and gave her emails. I'm like I'm saying, man, I'm seeing this like everybody else on the internet. I don't know.
I fuck with Gorilla at first until her mama got on there today with that funky ass, scripted ass live. Nigga, that wasn't real. Her mama didn't even talk like a regular motherfucker, like a conversation. Nigga, if my mama got on this motherfucker right now, she could don't need me to say, mama, right, mama? Remember, mama, when I had mama, remember when you had said mama, remember when you had ordered mama? Nah! God damn it, Vivian will get on this motherfucker right now and say, hey, Shemiski, Ski, when she go out the country, she brought me this back. She already bought me the house. She already bought me the car. She took me down to such and such. She don't need me to script her talking, nigga. If I did something for my motherfucking mama, nigga, she don't need me to fucking lead her to talk. I was with Glorilla till her mama got on that motherfucker with that scripted ass fucking lies. No, fuck no. Your mama didn't even talk regular.
So as far as the obligation, you're saying yes, she is obligated.
Yep,
Ski.
I am.
Eric, EK, what you think?
I mean, like I keep saying, man, I don't know really what the situation is. I'm just going by what I see and what I'm hearing.
You know that she has family members, and allegedly she hasn't been breaking them off.
That's been around in the industry for a long time now. That's what one insider said on TikTok today. She said that they've been talking about Glorilla not fucking with her family at all, not doing nothing for me, snuzz her ass out of Memphis to Atlanta.
Well, let me ask y'all this then. Was she fucking with them before she got the fame?
If you look at FNN, BROzilla's in that video. She's not in that car, but she's in that video. Go look back at it. BROzilla in that video.
And BROzilla been saying that Glorilla known for she said she always took care of her friends better than her family. She said in the interview.
I'm just going with the hypotheticals, but if that's true, then yeah, she should break her off. You know what I'm saying? Like if she been there and like you said, Ski, if she was in the video and they was
No. The video that we watched, the nigga asked her, why do you feel obligated? You weren't in the studio with her. You didn't record no music with her. The only reason she said she feels obligated is because she laid on the floor with her. Because she literally because she's related to her. She feels like she's owed something.
I mean,
And
ain't no way I'm gonna be just living good in motherfucking courtside every goddamn day. I don't give a fuck how I'm getting that money, man. My daddy would roll over his motherfucking grave if he saw me become an attorney and don't pull my family back up. No matter fuck who it is, nigga. He'll be now. He ain't telling me to go broke. He ain't telling me to motherfucking because to whom much is given, much is required, baby. Sometimes God bless us and put us in situations to bring our family and give that generational wealth so we can have something. Sometimes it ain't always about me all the time.
I'm gonna say it like this, man.
You absolutely right. You are absolutely right on that one. You are absolutely right.
I'm gonna say it like this. I think the chick retarded. I think she ain't all the way
I
there.
do.
I wouldn't get
Mhm.
that bitch a goddamn. I wouldn't get that bitch a goddamn penny. I tell you that right now. Go get you a goddamn job, girl.
I mean, all I'm saying. I mean,
But she look like she got money though.
Every black person look like they got money. Every nigga running around with some Timberlands on and got Gucci belts and shit. These niggas ain't got no money, man.
Let me say this too. I do feel
Somebody
like
paying to get her shit making the rounds on social media. Somebody paying her.
I do feel like BROzilla could have kept that shit, could have kept it in house. But I think she probably spilled over because, she did what happened. I don't like that part. Because my mama
I don't think she's mad. I don't think she's mad at Glorilla. I think she's more mad. Well, I think she's mad at her, but the thing that pisses her off the most is she's seeing people that aren't family members benefiting off of Glorilla.
Yeah,
that's what I think really hurt. She said
she find out gloss them and shit, buying them cars and shit.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell that is.
But she the little rapper. My name is Gloss. That was in the part of that FNN. But she done bought Cardi B a paddock. You bought a Cardi B a $47,000 paddock, nigga, when she did that motherfucking song.
I heard they cousins.
I don't believe that, but that's a whole other story. But if you can buy a bitch $47,000 fucking watch, nigga, you can't get your sister $2,500. I don't really want no bitch like that around me. Nigga, you can't get your sister, bitch. You can't make your mama pussy with you, sleeping on that fucking dirty ass mattress in Memphis. But you can go buy Cardi B a $47,000 paddock. Nigga, please.
Cardi B did nothing wrong to me.
I didn't say she did nothing wrong, but best believe I don't even fuck with a certain motherfucker in my family. But best believe I ain't buying no next bitch no $47,000 watch, and I can't get my whoever nothing. You got me fucked up because I don't give fuck that bitch. I get that bitch.
Whatever happened to like not having a problem looking out for people that are actually trying.
I mean,
right? Like sometimes like somebody asks you for some money and you see they trying to get a job. You see them actually trying to get a job and they just not get it. You're more willing to help that person instead of the guy that's just sitting around all day asking for money.
I'm going to listen, when I become an attorney, if I hit the lottery tomorrow, right? I got a person in my family that don't do shit but cow chop. They got children, okay? But guess what? And she get all the benefits you could think of and everything. But guess what? If Shamiski L dropped them numbers over the weekend, I'm going to call Cuckoo. I'm going to give her about 25, 35, 40K. Just because God has blessed Shamiski to have it. Because guess what? When you bless others, you get the money back. That's what I'm saying. When you bless others,
allegedly.
No, she could. She could. Go ahead, Cook. Go ahead, Cook. Go ahead, Cook.
Much is required. So if God bless me with that lottery this weekend, I'm gonna call my cousin, and I'm gonna call her and say, "Hey, listen, I can need to do a couple things. I can go get you a cash house. I can pay for you a trade. I can give you a couple dollars too. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get this together. But I'm gonna tell my cousin, if you don't, whatever you do, listen, that is between you and God. And if you ever have to come back to Shamiski, that you ready to get that job, go ahead and go apply on a website. But I'm gonna do it because God has blessed me with the means to do it. So why wouldn't I? Instead of letting everybody talk about her in the family and dog her out and say little shit and want to foul her kids and then put her, this is the shit she go through with the family. I'm gonna fuck her up. Because that's what I'm supposed to do, man. You're not supposed to get all that kind of shit and don't fuck with people that's less fortunate, that's fools, that's amok, because that's how you get, man, you get blessed.
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think people don't do it? Since that's what you're supposed to do, why don't people? Give me reasons why people don't do that. Do it
because they try to punish them. They want them to kiss their ass. They want them to be dick riders. They want them to be yes men. That's fucking why. Because everybody
maybe they don't fuck with them. Maybe they don't fuck with them.
Okay, that's the truth too. They might not.
But what about this? What about the thing that again? It's like, yo, you're not doing nothing. You're not even doing nothing to help yourself out. Why? Because we know what's going to happen. I'm gonna give you this money.
How we know she's not doing nothing to help herself?
Because she's on the internet begging for $2,500.
She just said no. She asked her sister for it, and it came to
no. The question was, let's say your sister has $2 million. How much do you feel she's obligated to give you and the rest of your family members? She said $2,500 flat, and that's why she's going viral. Everybody's making fun of the $2,500 flat because she's a goddamn moron.
I think it okay, but guess what? Let me tell y'all this. We go to the next subject.
Sick of her
I'm
ass,
willing,
man.
I'm willing
I'm
to-
sick
I'm
of
willing-
her ass.
Listen, I'm willing to bet y'all $100 between the time this shit really blows up and comes all the way out. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just a tippy. I'm gonna tell y'all this prediction. The mama gonna get exposed for that fake ass fucking conversation today. Watch my words. Come out in the next week. Mama gonna get blew up for that motherfucking fake ass one-sided ass conversation. Cause the daughter already showed the text messages on fucking live today on TikTok exposing her mama number, which I didn't like, but it was a phone number. But she could change that motherfucker. But she showed the whole text thread of her mama texting her the day before the goddamn conversation. With GloRilla, go look it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the tip of this shit right now.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. You know what I was thinking, Stu? Because there's a video of her buying her daddy a brand new Jaguar a year ago or whatever, right? And so the BROzilla's like, I ain't never seen that Jaguar. I don't know what the fuck is going on with that Jaguar. So it sounds like bullshit. But what I'm starting to think is that BROzilla is the problem, and that they're keeping secrets from her. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that because she's at that point. Because, nigga, she said in that interview with Skinbone, she said, every day I check her net worth and it makes me madder and madder. That's what I said, damn.
Yeah.
That's real pure jealousy.
Yeah,
that's somebody that's going to get your daddy robbed for that Jaguar. That's
daddy
somebody.
don't even got a real Jaguar, though.
I'm just saying. In that city of Memphis.
Yeah, but daddy don't got no Jaguar.
He parks that Jaguar outside.
Daddy ain't got no Jaguar.
I mean, there's video
Memphis
footage
is
of her buying
talking.
it.
Memphis is this fucking big, y'all. Let me remind y'all about the city, because I'm from Memphis, born and raised Southside, Orange Mountain, baby, to the death. Okay? The city's this big. So won't y'all have a motherfucker drive down in the city and see what's really going on, put the ear down. We can fuck all that internet shit. Memphis is this motherfucking big, baby, and the streets talking that motherfucker. So won't y'all drive down in the M, goddammit, and watch. I bet you what that girl is saying ain't that far from the fucking truth. And you heard it right here on the motherfucking Let You Know podcast out my motherfucking mouth. And I'm willing to bet anybody, nigga, when the motherfuckers Memphis, Tennessean get to talking, cause y'all know Memphis gonna come in, chiming in. Memphis is trying to let it be sisters, but when motherfucking Memphis, real Memphians start to motherfucking chime in, I bet you BROzilla motherfucking ass has a little bit, motherfucking little more validity to what the fuck she's saying. We can go on to the next thing. Because that's how Memphis works. They ain't chimed in yet. Memphians is letting them do their thing, you know. Motherfuckers ain't chimed in yet. But watch this shit keep on festering. Watch the city start chiming in. And I bet you it ain't what GloRilla's saying. I bet you it ain't. And I like GloRilla. But the way she handled it with that fake ass interview with her mama.
I don't like
I
it.
fuck with GloRilla. I fuck with GloRilla music too.
I like
her music. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm saying, but
good.
that mama shit blew me. That mama scripted ass conversation, because I was first like, BROzilla wrong, and I still think she wrong for running to the internet. I'm always gonna stick to that. You was wrong for that shit, because my mama told me, my parents taught me, house business is house business. It don't go outside this motherfucker. What happened in this motherfucker stay in this motherfucker. So I grew up with that type of home training. So I disagree with BROzilla for that. But the way that mama came on that motherfucker, they had to talk, and mama remember when and mom all that, man, nah, that wasn't no real shit that happened. You don't gotta refresh mama memory. She ain't 90.
What's today's date? What's today's date, y'all?
February 11th.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at that video, she still got the Christmas tree up in the background. I think that tells us all we need to know.
Nah, that ain't true, because motherfuckers, these people have it all motherfucking year, nigga. They don't take it down to the motherfucking spring. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, it's still some people. It is.
Yes, it is. They keep
It's still some people out here still got their tree up, man. It's shocking. It's shocking.
Yes, baby, don't do that.
That's what I was. No.
I was out in West. I was out in Westfield today, brother. Yeah. They still out there. Yeah.
Lazy. I think she's lazy.
Okay, that's fine. Don't try to do it to no mental shit. Like,
No. It wasn't mental. What I'm saying, what you said is that her having that Christmas tree up in the background in February lets me know she's too lazy to get out there and go get her own. She wants to sell dope. The nigga, look, hold on.
Got they shit up.
That's cool, but we talking about this bitch. The nigga Skinbone asked her. He's like, with the 25, she gave you the 2,500. You gonna be able to flip that? She's like, I swear to God, I flipped that. I flipped that. He said, you gonna flip it legally? She said, oh well, shit. Oh well, damn. We talking about legally. I'm gonna need 25,000 instead of 2,500. So again, if I'm helping you out,
you trying to buy a QP.
Yes, of course she is. You know what she gonna do. But again, that's gonna reflect back onto her sister if something go bad.
Man, just because she gave her the money, she ain't Mike Big. This ain't no dogs.
I'm just saying, the last thing you need is Glorilla's sister locked up for selling cocaine.
Yeah, nah, hell nah, man. Gorilla got pulled over talking about you don't know who I am. Girl, go drive your ass to the house, man. Girl, really, truth be told, keep it raw. Let's keep it all the way funky. Joe Gotti fucking her on the motherfucking money anyway, so she really ain't got much. Cause it ain't nothing but like 3 mil, if that 2 something. So that's really nothing, bro. Cause when you look at
think she only worth 3 mil?
Let me look it up for her so we can get the accurate like BROzilla. So she looks at it every minute of the day.
I'm just saying.
Let's channel her.
It's hard for me to believe that she only got 3 million in the bank account doing shows the way she's doing shows and writing the hit song.
That deal ain't good. That's what I'm saying.
Well, her and Brandon Ingram combined is probably worth more than that. So
they ain't married, nigga.
They ain't gotta be married. They ain't gotta be married.
That ain't her.
They ain't gotta be married, man.
It say 3 to over. It say her net worth range from 3 to over 5 million.
I fuck with Glorilla, and I like her because, like, remember when she came out, it's hard to top that F&F. That fuck nigga Free was big, dog. That shit hit the summer hard. And you know, it's just hard for artists to go past that number one. Like 50 Cent will never make a song better than In the Club.
But let me say why.
It's hard to.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. But only thing
I'm good on her music. I'm good on her music.
We know you good. We know you good. You good
maybe stop liking her though, so she came for Meg Thee Stallion and shit, was throwing little punches at Meg and shit. I didn't like that because Meg took you under her belt and she fucked with you. Like, we don't bite the hand that feed us, sis. Like, we don't do that now. Us real Stonians, we don't do that. You know, us real Memphians, nigga. Like, come on now, you don't do that, and I don't like that. I'm an OG. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We pay homage. We keep it P. We stay out, you know, we don't get into shit that don't got nothing to do with us, and we keep it funky if we fuck with that person. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really like that.
Well, let's get out of the hoods of Memphis for a second.
Okay.
And let's get to the white. let's get to Crackerville. Let's get to Crackerville.
Oh shit.
Nancy Guthrie, who I just learned about literally whenever this shit happened. I never heard of this bitch in my life. Her mother gets kidnapped, and it's been on stop, man. And to me, it sounds like one of these distractions everybody likes to talk about. It sounds like some bullshit distraction. Because it's getting a lot of play. Because again, if Nancy Guthrie was kidnapped, cool. Now I can understand it, but nigga, fuck your mother, nigga. Who the fuck is your mom?
Yeah, I just feel like it feels staged to me. It feels staged to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mr. Guthrie. I hope you do come home, you know, safely wherever you are.
She did.
But I just feel like it's staged, you know what I'm saying? Because it just doesn't make sense because the dude on the front of the Ring camera with his glove and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, he just took this old lady, like, you know, he just took this 84-year-old woman out with no other person, just him, you know? Like, it wasn't a struggle, but nothing like all this upscale area. I mean, I got that it's in Arizona, Tucson, it's a little, you know, whatever, but nobody saw nothing or nothing. Like,
a struggle. A struggle.
I'm saying not a struggle. I mean, I don't mean to
smack the dog shit out that bitch. There's still been no struggle out there.
I mean, I don't mean that, but I'm just saying, you know, like in the area that they live in, you know, it's an upscale area. So what I'm saying is like nobody saw nothing to ruffle, nothing, nobody identified nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it just don't. That's what I'm saying. It just don't sound right, man. I've been in high end areas in other states and stuff, right? And I mean, you turn around in the wrong driveway or you come in the wrong area, you know, you turn in the wrong housing edition. Nigga, it's already a security, it's a motherfucker right there, it's a, you know, it's a deck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if she got 6 million, to give out, I thought she would be living in one of those, what do they call where there's like a security guard at the gate type shit? What are those called?
Gated community.
Gated community. Thank you. A gated community. You would think she'd be in a gated community or something.
But you know what? But this is the only thing why I feel like it may not be. Well, I'm 50-50 with it because Nancy did do the interview with the Epstein victims and shit. You know what I mean? She was the one who was really highlighting the stuff. You know what I mean? Like she was really pushing it out in the media. You know what I'm saying? She was really pushing it. She interviewed the women. She talked to the women. You know, she was really researching and, you know, bringing shit to attention that people really wasn't really known of besides the stuff that they feed us. You know what I'm saying? So, right. I mean, I could see a little bit why they will, you know what I'm saying? I mean, in a retaliatory way, like shut your mouth type shit or something like that. But
shut your mouth.
I mean, you know, Nancy. You know, quit digging, bitch, before we pop you up. You know, get to your mama. You know, because they get your mama first. Anytime they want to break you, they get to your mama. Or they get to your parents. You know what I'm saying?
That's the kingpin. That's how you do the kingpin.
Yeah, the mama. You know what I'm saying? So, I just, you know, I I do. I'm 50-50. I feel like sometimes I feel like it stays, but then again, I think with her position on Epstein files and with this being a hot thing, I guess
Mhm.
50-50. Just because, like I said, she had like a personal, feel and wanted to really, get them girls justice and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she kind of know like some of the shit they may talk to her about. She's a journalist. That's what she does. So she's, so they talk. And she take notes and she write. And once you get dates and names and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then she already got connections. She's a journalist. So, she got privy to different access and different shit and, information acts, which you can get. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm 50-50 with it. I hope the old lady come home safe, y'all, for real. And if it's a distraction, fuck y'all. And I hope if it is, y'all better get what's coming to y'all. But I don't think nobody will put it on their mama. But, these days, you don't know what a motherfucker do now.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the scary part is we don't even know what's real no more. It's hard to dissect what's real in this bitch. That's what's crazy.
11 days, man. This shit been going on for 11 days. That's all they've been talking about. That's all they've been talking about for 11 days. And they just found the glove today.
That's what I'm saying. 11 days off the side of the road, like 1.5 miles. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so listen, y'all.
And whose glove is it? Is it just a glove?
They said it's a match
They
from
don't
somebody.
know. They don't
It's a
know.
match from the. I'm like, because he's on a ring camera. But he was on a ring camera doing this and shit. And I'm just like, that's like some OJ shit.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that shit. I ain't trying to hear that. This nigga,
not 11 days
scheduled all
after.
this off the glove. No, yeah.
Not 11 days. Not maybe hours after they went, or something. But but it just makes you think like, if this is so high profile, why are y'all not taking all the extra needed precaution and caution? But
I'm just saying, why didn't y'all pay the money? Pay the money. That's it. Why didn't y'all pay the money? That's what I'm saying. Just pay the money. If you like your money that much,
because
you waited too long. You waited too long.
Right, because the day is up. Right, the day is up.
One, day two, yeah.
Yeah, the day is up, and what's crazy is that they don't have any leads. They getting all these emails and text messages and call-ins. It's been 4,000 tips they had today. I just read this before we came on the show. It's 4,000 tips in 24 hours. And none of them turn up anything. They don't even know nothing.
Hold on. Here's the newest update, y'all. I just looked it up. Newest update is new note demanded Bitcoin for Nancy Guthries' mom.
Yeah, that's a TMZ thing. That's what I was trying to tell NOO earlier about that. The dude said he got information, but he said he want to get compensated. He want a Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying?
I listen.
Like bullshit to me.
So
yeah, get some money.
It do sound like bullshit. It do sound like bullshit.
Take her mama off the news though. It's 11 days, nigga. Y'all don't be doing this for nobody else. I'm tired of this shit though. This is my thing. Get us back to something else. I mean, I get it, but put this lady at the bottom. Yeah, put this lady at the bottom. Put her at the bottom, like how we see in podcasts now, YouTube, Instagram. They say Nancy Guthries' mother at the bottom, like that. I mean,
all I'm gonna just say this, man. It makes no sense why they kidnap her, of all people. Her, she not even gonna last that long.
No, it does. It makes sense.
Well, it do make sense. That's her mom. That's her brother. That's your buckling spot.
You kidnap any millionaire. You kidnap any millionaire's mother. You should be expecting to get some pay. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what's taking so long for this money. Again, I've never heard of Nancy Guthrie. I don't know her net worth. I don't know how long she's been on TV. I don't know nothing about this old.
She's been on TV for a while. She's been on daytime TV. She does.
She probably got the money.
I'm pretty sure she got it. I'm pretty sure she do.
What are we doing then? What are we doing?
I don't know. I'm baffled too because the day has been up. The deadline or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That shit is up. You know what I'm saying?
And they said the lady 80 years old, she takes medication.
84.
She didn't have her medication. She didn't have none of her medicine. She dead, man. She gone.
Yeah, she ain't had nothing. She ain't had none of her medicine.
She gone, man.
They said it's
and if she ain't dead, it's even more suspicious.
Yeah, because how they get her medicine and shit? How she getting that treatment?
It's definitely a distraction.
Like, my mom has medicine that she has to have. It's life threatening. It's a day 11. If she alive without it, I'm with you. That's stage, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a distraction, man.
It don't feel right. It don't feel right.
When it takes over, because man, listen, we all know the news is controlled. So when it takes over all the news stations, like even the sports stations. Yeah, they got something going on. You know what I'm saying? They do.
Oh, you know what? No, she don't have that money, y'all. They say her net worth is only from 500,000 to 2 million.
Mm,
Oh,
that's
She
shocking.
don't
But
have
she
it.
been she been on the Today Show for I don't know how long.
She been on
So
the Today Show. She only been on the Today Show for about less than 10 years. But she been on other kind of shows and shit like that. But she probably they said
so
500.
what? So what
that's a
happens in
pension right
situations?
there. 10 years.
What
That's a
happens in
pension.
situations like that where somebody gets kidnapped, they ask for money that you don't have? It's like, hey, I ain't got it. Well, all right, I'll just kill it. They're like, what are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what happens in that situation? You can't ask me for something I don't have. I can't give it to you, my nigga. I don't have it.
Right.
I
So
just
just
think
kill
this is the weird.
her.
I just think this is the weirdest kidnapping ever. It really is.
I think it's the most boringest kidnapping ever.
Cause
I need to see a
man,
finger or something. Send a finger.
as much
Send a
technology as
video.
they got going on, you can't track from where he was. He didn't have a car, so there wasn't no cameras. Nobody had a camera. Where did he
I mean,
park
he
at?
might have had a
He
car, but
had
they don't know she's in the car.
I'm saying, but
I
where's
don't
the
know.
make and model? I'm saying he pulled up on the house. I mean, is she
How
not
do
just
we
like
know that? How do we
included?
know that? How do we know that
Cause
she wasn't already in the house?
everybody got Ring cameras now, mostly.
Hey, they just
Especially
said
when you secluded like that, you gotta have.
they just said Amazon got 25 million Ring camera users. Y'all ain't see that at the Super Bowl? 25 million.
But
Oh
they said
yeah.
that nigga broke the cameras when he came in the
But I'm
house,
talking
right?
about the people that's around there. Do you know how the mile radius of them cameras? Depending on if you get the cheap Ring camera or the more expensive one, the range on the parameter that it catches, it varies. So I
See,
know in Tucson how that's desert, nigga. You wanna see if that's a motherfucking before you go out with some goddamn whatever out there. You know, it's whatever in the goddamn desert. You wanna make sure that motherfucker ain't outside your door. So them people, you know, they had that shit. Like it's out there. That's what you know. They can watch it from home or after town and shit. Like that's normal, especially for that type of area. They got that shit. Like for real. Like he ain't break everybody's goddamn. Like nobody got a circumference or nothing. Nobody got a nothing. Come on, NASA and satellite and all that shit. Like this 5G and 6G and shit, bitch. Beam up, Scotty.
Beat
Like
me
I'm
up,
just
Scotty.
saying.
they gonna find him unless he kill himself. But they're gonna end up finding him. I don't even see how they wouldn't. They
It
got
was
too
cra-
much technology. Too much.
it was crazy. Like somebody said, Americans are so fucked up. Or people just say, I don't know who it is. I'm just say people. People are so fucked up. I got information to find your mother that's been kidnapped. But you gotta do something for me first. That's crazy. When you think about it. Imagine how pissed you would be, nigga. If somebody had your mama kidnapped and that nigga told you, yeah, I know some shit, but you gotta send me a Bitcoin. You like, bitch, just give me the info before I kill you myself.
And
Why can't you just be a
remember,
generous human being here? Why does there have to be money
It's
involved?
my mama, right? You clowning now. I got a
and,
set of skills, bitch, and I'ma find you.
and let's not forget they did try to detain somebody and act like he
He
was
just
the
got released.
person in inches. Yeah, they won't even release his last name. They call him Carlos. I'm assuming he might be Spanish.
This
But
Arizona, it's not surprising.
but I was
That
telling
could be the play right there. That could be the whole play right there. You know, everybody's been complaining about the ICE thing, and there hasn't been really any real rapists, any real killers that y'all say that y'all getting.
Kidnappers or nothing
Maybe
like
this could
that.
be the guy. Yeah, this motherfucker come out to be a Mexican dude or a Puerto Rican or Venezuelan or some shit. That's like, hold on now, wait a minute.
oh man.
Nigga, I've been in America my whole life. I ain't never heard of Nancy Guthrie. You think they know who the fuck it is? Hey, come on, bro.
Man, listen, if it do end up turning to be man, ICE is
That's
really
the
gonna
play,
get
though.
turned up.
But that's the play. That's what I'm saying. That's the play. This could be just a play for us and shit like that.
Yeah,
So
you
I
might
thought
be
about
right,
that,
man.
too.
Yeah, you might be right on that one because that do make sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Fake
They
the
don't know they don't
kidnapping.
know what face to put it on yet. That's what they doing. They don't know what face to put it on yet.
Right.
They just try to get more
Right.
people to care. They try to get more people to give a fuck. I don't think
Yeah,
people really
first,
give a fuck
yep.
like that.
Because everybody thinking like this shit don't sound right. It don't feel right. It ain't nothing. Like y'all ain't this my thing. Let me tell you something. What really made me feel like it was some bullshit, right? Because y'all ain't even like canvassing the neighborhood, asking nobody. Like I ain't seen no neighbor. I ain't seen nobody say, "Oh, I was asleep at 10 o'clock," or "I was out of town," or "I was out of." You ain't seen one fucking neighbor. Like she did not live out there just by herself. It was other houses around. I ain't seen one reporter, one journalist, one news people. Have not one motherfucker from the area. Like did you know Miss Guthrie? Like
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Miss Guthrie to be killed on Facebook Live. That's all I'm waiting for. To be real, I'm ready to see some excitement at this point.
Shut up. Shut up now.
Kill her and YouTube it. YouTube it
No.
live. Why not?
I want to see how long they're gonna drag it out though, because
Just
it's already
do it
been
live.
11 days.
Just do it for live on TV. But yo, anyway, let's get out of the suburbs, man. Let's get back to the block. Let's get back to the block. I'm gonna go here. 50 Cent versus T.I. Woo.
50 don't want that.
I disagree. I don't think T.I. wants that.
Nah, hell nah, man. Evan, I can't even let you do T.I. like that. I'm sorry.
I
50
fuck with
cool,
T.I.
man,
Go
but
ahead. You
50
go first.
ain't,
You go first.
50 ain't really got. I ain't trying to be funny, but 50. Let's get rich or die trying. That's the only thing he can play. That's nonstop though. Like it's not. I'm not gonna lie. I like 50 Cent, but album wise, music wise, I'm not listening to a whole 50 Cent album. I'm not. He just don't sound good. He just don't. I mean, you know what I mean? It doesn't sound good no more. I'm sorry. Like I mean, if he come with a little something, a little different type of flow, a little bit or a little harder, punchlines or some shit or something. But no, I'm sorry. I mean, he cool. I like him, but I have not listened to a whole 50 album since Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm just saying I have not. I've listened to songs with him on it, some of them vaguely, but I have not listened to him all the way through since Get Rich or Die Trying. But I'm a T.I. fan, and I like T.I. You know what I'm saying? I just think like his catalog and just how he progressed, and just the Southern style, and just how people has tried to mimic his style and shit like that. I mean, I just I'm a South girl. I'm from Memphis, so I might be a little biased, but I haven't listened to a 50 Cent since Get Rich or Die Trying.
Did you see what she just did there, Eric? You saw that? You saw what just happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. What she did was she'd like to talk about 50 Cent whole album. First of all, verses is a verses. Verses is just you pick your 20 songs, I pick my 20 songs. We going at it. Secondly, she kept talking about 50 Cent now, but she kept talking about T.I.'s catalog. You see how she did that? Because I agree with you, 50 Cent now, man, I don't want to hear that shit. But catalog wise, woo, the mixtape king, damn near.
I mean,
man, T.I. got some hitters too. I can't just.
I'm not saying it's not. T.I. got bangers. I
think that would just be it. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I don't know. I think the vibe would be kind of, up and down.
I mean, the funny thing about it is I feel like this was supposed to happen a long time ago because they had a small beef a little while ago when when T.I. got caught with them guns and all that. Yeah. 50 got a song called "You So Tough" again. I don't know if y'all know listen to the G Unit mixtapes, but "You So Tough" is a song. You gotta go check that out. He throws shots at T.I. saying, "You get shot." He said something about talking. I was talking to my lawyer. He said, "Well, how this nigga get caught with all these machine guns and only do 12 months?" He's like, "Hey man, either you do the time or you eat the cheese." He was definitely talking about. Everybody knew he was talking about T.I. And it's supposed to, they was going at it back and forth for a little bit, then it just died out. And I feel like it's resurfacing right now. But if you thinking 50 Cent lollipop, or not lollipop, candy shop, and my best friend, you thinking all that? No. You got it. Them G Unit mixtapes. Whew, that's gonna be a long. But it depends on where they do it. I think it depends on where they do it.
But see, even the G,
it gotta be somewhere in the middle. If he doing it in New York, 50 gonna kill him. If he doing it in Atlanta, T.I. gonna kill him.
Right, so exactly.
Midwest, they gotta do it in the Midwest. That we could be the most biased people.
Yep.
We could be the deciding factors. The Midwest, because we fuck with them both. We in the middle. We in the middle. The crossroads of America.
Yeah, man, but I can't. Yeah, but I'm trying to. I think I'm rolling with Steel on this one because man, them mixtapes, man, they still ain't gonna outbeat what T.I. got going on. You know what I'm saying? His catalog is pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it, it's pretty nice.
And I just say this, and I say this too. I like 50, right? But I just feel like T.I. is more universal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people that you wouldn't think likes T.I. You know what I'm saying? Like people like
Niggas is gonna listen to T.I. more than they gonna listen to 50.
I'm not talking about black people. I'm talking about just people like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Does T.I. got an album better than Get Rich or Die Trying?
huh?
Does T.I. got an album better than Get Rich or Die Trying?
No, he don't. He don't. But I think it's more the songs. I think it's more his songs. He got more. To me, he got more hits that niggas would probably rap to instead of 50. You feel me? Unless, like you said, we was in the East Coast, then yeah, it's always gonna be by.
I think East Coast niggas might not be listening to T.I. as much as Midwest.
No, you right. You right. They probably not listening to that nigga. But
I'm not gonna lie, I love trap.
But if it was in the Midwest,
that was like one of my favorite albums that I really like listened to the whole one. You know what I'm saying? Like I disagree, man. Like I like 50 and shit. I like what he do, but
listen, Rubber Band Man was the truth, man. I'm not gonna even sit here and play with T.I. with that
great
one. You
song,
know what I'm saying?
Great beat, great song.
I ain't even gonna do him like that.
I'm talking about the album. I mean, like
his album was that Rubber Band Man. That's what kind of like set him off into a trajectory, dog.
I agree because his first album was trash. He damn near flopped. His first album flopped. I'm serious. With Pharrell, that shit was damn near flopped. But that David Banner, Rubber Band Man saved his life.
Oh man.
And then that Money Roll.
Oh yeah. Oh my yeah. That was hot too. That was hot. And what's the other one? What's the other one he did though?
Hey, when that came out, shit was crazy when that came out.
What you know about that? What you know about, man? Please, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, I like that song. You don't know me.
What? Come on, man.
Yeah. I'm rolling with Ski on this one, man. I don't think them mixtapes is gonna survive with the T.I. hits, though.
Hey, if you get on TikTok, man, listen, that one song got the internet on chokehold. That motherfucking new joint.
That new one with Pharrell?
Yeah, yes, everybody is. I mean, I'm saying they got Jill Scott didn't motherfucking shouted it out. Nigga on her little pub for her new album. She was like, I guess I'm letting you know.
I guess played it in the car. Remember, we was in the car. You was playing it in the car.
Yeah.
Remember, and I was like, yeah, cut that shit off because I wanted to hear Max B.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
Hey, when Jill Scott plug you and Jill Scott telling you about that, hold on, y'all, I gotta take this call.
Niggas screw their face up at me on some real shit, son. They don't want be. I cocked that, aim that shit out the window.
No, I feel you. I feel you. But if the nigga come out with Rubber Band Man, why? Man, come on, man. Or
you know what? If I was 50, you know what I call Rubber Band Man?
What?
What's the one he talk about? Ja Rule, G Unit.
Oh yeah. Damn. Oh my God. I can't.
Don't back down.
That shit.
Oof. That ain't even a hit. That ain't even one of my hits.
No, that's I do. I love that motherfucking song.
Yeah. No, man. Come on.
Just the way that beat come in. That shit go hard.
Yeah, still to this day.
Yeah.
50 Cent, I don't back down. Like that, smack that.
You know what 50 Cent song I like though? Y'all keep it real. I like A-Rap Money. That was my shit. That song.
That wasn't 50 Cent song.
Who was that? He was on that song though, right?
I don't even think he was on that song.
I like
I don't
that
think he was on that song. Yeah, he wasn't even on that song. I think
Busta
Rhymes
was on
was
that
on there. No, he wasn't.
Who was on that? That was 50 Cent.
Yeah, I think it was Busta Rhymes.
My bad. Wrong song. Have a Baby by Me and Be a Millionaire. I like that song.
Have a Baby by Me, baby.
Yeah.
That shit was the best. With Neo, him and Neo.
I like that song though. That song was cool. I mean, I would love to see the verses though. I'm rooting for T.I. I would definitely love to see the verses.
I think it would be a great verse.
in that town, so if y'all hear this verses.
Oh yeah, I mean,
however, I think T.I.
It just depends, like you said. But like you said, it just depends on where they have it.
Yeah, well, they have
it. Really
it.
just depends.
That's you have it in the Midwest, okay? Versus
Midwest of LA. Midwest of LA.
Yep, and preferably Indianapolis. Preferably Naptown.
They will be in Chicago.
Man.
Nobody wants it in Chicago.
Man.
Hey man, Indianapolis is the last place they're gonna take it. They're either gonna
I
go to
know. I'm just
Chicago or
talking
Detroit
shit.
with that.
It'll be nice to have
But
it here, though. They know it won't be
no.
no crime.
Yeah, I mean 50 Cent mixtape is, whew, man. Anyway,
He's been in
let's
Napa a
keep
lot
it.
these last 5 years, though. He might have it here. He had it here. He been here a lot these last 5 years, though. 50 been in Napa a lot.
Man,
Yeah,
his
he doing
only
business.
hits.
He doing business, but he ain't been doing no music.
I mean, he
Yeah,
doing
his hits. When he on Star's neck, boy, he getting that shit popping. He ain't worried about making no more music. He like fuck that shit. I done got that movie money.
Hey man. Then we talk about diss records. Ooh, don't let me get started on diss records.
Yeah,
he got classic diss records.
Yeah, he the truth. He the truth. Yeah, he the truth when it comes to
Came out.
dissing niggas.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, 50.
How to rob. Come on.
I like that. Now I did that. Now I did hear that song my 10th or 11th grade year in high school from one of my friends in Fort Wayne. That was the first 50 I ever heard was How to Rob. I will say that. I mean, I like them, but you know, I'm just a little sucked up for that.
I get it. You from the South? We in the Midwest. I get it. I totally get it. But let's
Guess what?
keep it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish what you say.
No, I'm saying we moving into this J. Cole new album. And I just wanted to say shout out to Double OZ for turning me on to the double disc. I felt like I was an E40. You know what I mean? Elements of Surprise, because you know I haven't had a real 2-disc CD like this. It's just that, and you know.
Shout out to E40.
Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to that. But only got through the first disc 29. I got through it. Then I played a couple songs on 39. The first 2 songs, I think. But I like 2-6. You know what I mean? That's my shit. I like.
What'd you notice about 2-6 when it first came on? What did it remind you of when it first came on? Did you hear? Because he used a lot of samples in this album. I don't know if you could tell the sample he used as soon as that shit came on.
Why is he not bigger than what he is though?
But he is big though.
Pause.
Yeah, he's not.
Pause. Yo.
Yes, he is.
Chill.
I mean, here you go with that shit again, man.
Hold on, EK. Let me tell you something. I'm not even a judge. I always respected him, but listening to this shit like this is my first time saying I listened to an album, his album, because I used to listen to the radio.
You never heard his like mixtapes and none of that.
I heard it, but I'm saying for us like listening.
No, don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
No,
I heard his mixtape.
I've heard
when he first came out.
Can I talk?
Yes,
I've heard them in other people's car. I didn't own them, but I've heard them. So what I'm saying is, listening to this album, right? It just made me look at him different. Now I like what he talks about. You know what I mean? And I like the way he say it. I like the way he used the little, in the windows and like, you know what I'm saying?
He more experienced. He more experienced now.
He's in his prime.
Yeah, he's more experienced now.
So you never heard his mixtape Friday Night Lights and none of that?
A little bit, no, not really. I wasn't playing it in rotation.
And there you go using that again. He loved that. He loved that.
EK? What you know about J. Cole? EK?
I mean, J. Cole, man. To me, he was always kind of underrated, man. He always had the skills. It ain't no different from the album. I mean, his album always gonna be fire to me. It's the fact that, you know what I'm saying, why is he not bigger than what he is? Like, it doesn't seem like that he's not known for some reason.
Were you able to listen to this album?
I think
I didn't listen to all of it, man. I heard bits and pieces of it, but I mean, to me,
something to go throughout the whole album.
Yep, he was.
But I'm saying,
this nigga pulled up in North Carolina. He's from North Carolina. Pulled up in every college, and he turned out the colleges, giving out CDs out the trunk. Everybody knows. He signed to Jay-Z, signed to Rock Nation. Everybody knows who J. Cole is, guys.
Yes, they do.
When you're saying bigger, are you saying like, why is he not like in winning, like at the Super Bowl or something? Like, what do you mean?
No, it's like it's almost like, to me, it just feels like he has a Wale career. You know what I'm saying? Always like under the radar.
No. Listen, I'm not even a J. Cole fan, but I know that nigga's bigger than big. Like, he's in the top 3. Remember, that's what K-Dot's talking about. Nigga, they fuck the big 3, which was him, K-Dot, and Drake.
Yeah, and then when he bowed out, man.
No.
He bowed out.
You have Kendrick Lamar saying fuck the big 3. That's a compliment. He's saying it's him, the Cole, J. Cole, and Drake. So clearly, when K-Dot saying that, nigga, you're number 2 and I'm number 1, nigga.
Well, no. What happened was them niggas was calling it the big 3. Kendrick never called it no big 3. Them niggas was calling it the big 3, and Kendrick said, "Man, ain't no motherfucking big 3. It's just me. Y'all niggas ain't even." But I think J. Cole will wrap circles around Kendrick Lamar personally.
I do too. I do too.
I think
I
they
do
both have.
too.
I think they both have. I think depending on the song, I think the message they trying to deliver. Because listening to this new J Cole, he went through a lot of different, emotions, friends, scenarios and shit. Like I like
It's
14. I like 14.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying like he went through a whole lot of stuff. So I feel like depending on what K Dot talking about, what J Cole talking about, I just feel like to me, this is just my from what I've listened to from 29 and a little on 39, right?
Mhm.
I feel like they both have their own greatness about themselves or how they do what they do. You know what I mean? And I think they're very similar in the fact that they give us that super ass visual. You
They
know
have
what I mean?
substance. They're
Yeah,
rappers with substance is what it is.
right.
They're actually rapping about something majority of
Right.
the time.
And they give us those good ass visuals. You know what I'm saying? J. Cole got his smooth ass way of giving them and his little lingo and shit. And he do too. But now that I'm listening to this album on my own, like listening to it and not speeding through it or just listening to the beat, that nigga, I like him. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard any other J. Cole albums before? Like all the way through?
No.
No. Have you, EK, you heard any of his other albums all the way through before?
No. Mm-mm.
So y'all don't really fuck with albums then. Y'all more singles. Y'all more like the cuts, huh?
Yeah, I haven't
I would
really
say
I
that.
haven't really listened to like a real album since E40, his last album, the double disc. You know what I'm saying? The day shift and the night shift. After that, man, I ain't really listened to no whole album. Like,
What year was that? I don't even know what album you're talking about.
man, I can't even remember, man.
I ain't
I
never
can't
heard of
even
that
remember
album.
myself. You ain't?
Nope.
Yeah.
But for me, I listen to like, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't initially like the kind of beats he was rapping over at first. You know what I mean? So that kind of kept me
Slow
from.
down. What do you mean? What songs are you talking about and
I
what
mean,
beats are you
so
talking
that's
about?
what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say I know the songs because it's just I'm listening to what other people's playing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people, because people I
So
know like him. You know what I mean? People I know listen to him, right? So I don't know the names of the songs.
I like J. Cole though. I just
I'm
ain't. I just
I like
not
I like
interested
some
in
of it,
listening
but
to
I
his whole
never.
album.
I'm saying
Nobody
why I
album.
listen to the
Really.
whole album. I do listen to albums, some the ones that I like, but I'm saying why I didn't actually go home and just play the whole album. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Because it was just I did for one. It was cool. He had some good songs. I like what he was saying, but I did some of the beats I didn't really like per se. But in hindsight, in this album, I like it because I like what he's saying. I'm taking time to listen. You know what I'm saying? And I actually like the production. I like
The
what it
beat.
sounds like. Yeah, I like it. You know, I like the ones he's
Gotcha.
choosing on it. So
The
it's holding my attention. You know what I'm saying?
All
So
good.
Ever since you left me, I'm sorry, man. I had to get that out, man.
I like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've heard the
I had
shit
to
on the
get that
radio.
out.
I heard the shit
You
on the
stupid.
radio. People, the shit people mix and all that. And all that. I've heard that radio shit and all that. But
Well, there's some
listening
things
to
I
this
want to.
album-
Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
What
go
about
ahead.
this album?
I said listening to this album has gained a fan in me because it makes me intrigued to listen to the rest of 39. You know what I mean? Just because I like 29. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. It was thoughtful. It was pop provoking. I ain't gonna lie. It made me feel like, damn, you know what I mean? I could do this shit again because he was saying real shit. He was talking about experiences and friends and you know what I'm saying,
What he's been
decisions.
doing his whole career. That's why I'm
I
shocked.
know.
That's what
He
that's what
takes his
J. Cole's like.
time. He
I'm
takes his
figuring that.
time. He's an assassin when it comes with that pen.
He had a single on the radio. He was talking. Remember the song where he was talking about what was it called, Puppy Love or whatever? He was talking about breaking his virginity. He had a crooked smile. Like
I like
even
song.
his singles.
Man,
even his singles
that was a nice
have
song. I
substance.
like
All
that.
his singles
I
have
like
substance.
Cookie Smile.
Me too. I like
And
Crooked Smile.
The thing about J. Cole is because he's been out so long, he came out with a fade. You see his dreads now. He's been out that long. Shit. So what's crazy is he was doing his mixtapes, and that's he's always calling himself Young Simba. That's what he's always calling himself, Young Simba, and all that. But anyway, when he came out, he was like you said, trying to fit in. That's the thing. When he came out, he's trying to fit in. He was wearing a little bit of jewelry, trying to be the cool guy, or whatever. And his shit was flopping. He was still rapping his ass off, but it wasn't really selling. You know what I mean? And what's crazy is he had that song, Who That? I don't know if y'all remember that. And he rapping, and then there's a whole bunch of shit happening behind him in the background and all that shit. But what happened is none of these shits was hitting. But the song that hit and the song that made him go, because remember, he signed to Jay-Z. And the song that hit was the one with Missy Elliott. When he threw Missy on that hook, that Nobody's Perfect,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one that took him over. Because that nigga was on his way, kind of like Usher. I was talking about Usher the last time, where Usher was damn near, that first album was shitball. Nobody was really fucking with it. And that second one with Jermaine Dupri produced it, it took him to the next level. It's the same thing with this nigga. That Missy single, Jay-Z.
That was my shit. Nobody's perfect,
Come on.
but you're perfect for me.
But that's all it takes. It just takes certain individuals. Just takes certain individuals to make that song hot. And Missy is one of them.
Missy's one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
For some
She
shit like
is. Shout out to Missy Elliott.
yeah, I like that song though.
Yeah, that's what really took him over there. But like I said, ever since then he's been because he makes his own beats a lot of times, makes his own beats. You know, J. Cole, everybody's been talking about his album cover. I don't know if y'all saw, but it's like a chair with with like his beat thing or whatever. And that's it. And they're talking about how Bad Bunny's album is just a chair. And they were like, the albums with just the chairs on them is killing them this year. What's up with these chair albums this year? But no, it's a double album, EK. So if you get some time, man, I advise you. And some jewels in there, Ski, when you go back and listen to it, because I think you should take your time. I don't know how much of hip hop heads y'all niggas is, so I don't know if y'all catching all the jewels in there, but he did some things in there that's interesting where he redid almost some classic songs. And when I say redid, it wasn't like a remake, but he took the substance of that song. Like y'all heard Nas Rewind, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where he raps the whole song and but just tells the story backwards. He does a version of that where he tells the whole story backwards, but it's not called Rewind. He did that. Nas also has a song called One Love off of Illmatic where he's writing a letter to all them niggas in jail. He got a song like that where he's talking to all these niggas. I think it's the second song on the album. I think it's number two right after 2-6, where he's like, when you coming home or something like that. Everybody asking him when he coming home. It's just like Nas One Love. So there's like 3 or 4 songs in there where I noticed he took somebody else's concept and redid it in his way and still killed it. So this album, I thought he did his goddamn thing, which he always does, man. Now J. Cole is a motherfucking man. J. Cole, the only thing I don't like is how he throws Fayetteville. He throw Fayetteville in our face like it's goddamn Compton or something.
Right. Yeah, he do. He talked about it a lot. I like that. I like Bounce Road Blues.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I did like that. That was dope. That was some funky shit. I like
Shit. That. Arkansas ain't no joke. Shit, man. Hey, I remember banging in Little Rock.
No, we talking about Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you did say you from North Carolina.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of Arkansas like a motherfucker.
No, he did. He even did how Common got the I Fell in Love with Hip Hop.
Oh
song.
yeah. You sent me that. I had to listen to it again.
He redid that whole song with the whole concept, and he did it. And I thought he killed it. So no,
yeah, he did do a good job on that. Now I'm over here breaking it down to this nigga, and the text like the wrong way, but it was dope.
I think Common in the sample, man.
He is Common in the sample. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, there's some jewels on there, my nigga. That like I said, you go back and if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But it's still good. I'm taking a road trip. I'm going on a road trip Saturday, so I'm gonna listen to it. Yeah, J. Cole, somebody you don't listen to J. Cole while you about to go party. J. Cole, if you came there to dance, you don't want to listen to J. Cole. J. Cole is in the house by yourself, and you actually listening to what he's saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I was doing today while I was doing my homework. And you know what I liked about it too, though, for real, on some real shit. I usually can start with music when I'm doing my homework, but I ain't gonna have to turn it off because it drowns out me reading. You know what I'm saying? It drowns out.
Yeah, I can't do both. I can't do both.
But I
can listen to music, but I can't. I can hear music, but I can't listen to music.
But I was listening to it today, but I was like, I had already wrote everything down that I needed to like put in the, do the work. You know what I mean? Like do my PowerPoint, and I was able to listen to it and do my PowerPoint. Well, I was still, I didn't have no errors. I still was just grooving. You know what I'm saying? It was just cool. Like it wasn't like overbearing. You know what I mean? It wasn't my normal. You know what I mean? It was cool. I actually thought it was really soothing. So that's why I say on my little road trip Saturday, I'm gonna listen to it. No,
you good. You good. I got one more drum I want to go over with y'all. This I don't know if y'all saw this. This was actually local right here. Tell me, we're gonna watch this video. I want to get y'all opinion on it. We're gonna start with the out of towner first, though. After you watch the video, let the out of towner answer first.
Early Monday morning, 2 armed thieves stormed into a West Side home, intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, "Where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?"
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat it in his head. It was fake. I said, man, it was a prank. It was fake.
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, One of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. You know, over a fake post. Came out right there. I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post. That's what I was saying to myself.
Although the police report includes very few details, Anthony recalls the suspects announced themselves as police during the break-in and even wore tactical vests.
They had a bulletproof vest on with the jacket, with the police on both sides, front and back.
Anthony just hopes the suspects are caught because if they're willing to kill over this pile of old cash, who knows what else they'll do.
That wasn't even called for. He didn't have to do all that.
Well, that's just let you know, folks. Quit faking on the internet, because motherfuckers will try to rob your ass. Quit faking. Oh, I got stacks of cash. What? Oh, let me come rob you. Man, no, dude. That's never me. I would never flaunt and show off my jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck all that, man. That was a stupid ass move he did.
Hold on, I couldn't hear.
Hold on. Yeah, Ski couldn't hear the audio. We got to watch it again. Okay, Ski couldn't hear it for what I don't know what's going on with our audio.
All right.
We're gonna watch it one more time. So, Skeezy, you got to see this. After it plays, it might mute your microphone, so unmute it. Okay.
Okay.
You too, EK.
Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old...
I can't hear it. I just hear the little music in the back.
Okay, maybe I need to cut that. Maybe that's what's going on. Let me try to cut that off real quick. Maybe that's what's going on. Hold on.
Okay, maybe okay. I know my music now.
Check me out. Here we go.
Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media.
Don't even worry about that. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, you can tell me what happened.
Yeah, so basically, there's a gentleman on the internet. He says he's 65 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
65 years old. He's on Facebook or some social media site. Some nigga called him broke on the internet. You shut up, you broke, right? So what he does is he finds a picture on the internet of a stack of money. I don't know if you saw the pictures of the money.
That's the picture.
Yeah, so he posts a picture of the money to tell the nigga I ain't broke, right? So what happens is 2 days later, some niggas run up in his house dressed as the police. He said they had on motherfucking
tactical gear
and everything. Tactical gear and all. They run up in his house and beat a pistol, whipped him, choked him out to ask him for the money. He said, man, it's just a joke. I ain't got no money. You see how broke he living here like he had that money. He ain't like he had no money. But choked him out, pistol whipped him, and then eventually shot him in the back of the neck. Execution style, came through his chest.
Hell nah.
And survived too.
Yeah, survived. You see
that's crazy. Where them niggas at? Where them boys at? Who they is? They ain't caught yet?
I don't know, but I didn't count the money, but niggas will do some crazy shit for some life-changing money, my nigga.
But that's a picture though, nigga. You don't even know this man from a can of paint. If you calling him broke, you ain't even think to Google it to see if it's a Google pic, nigga, because you can do that now. You can put that in the search engine, the picture, nigga, and ask it as a Google image. What the hell? You know just nigga,
we're gonna run up in there. We're gonna run up in there. But why is a 65-year-old man
doing that?
To someone
doing that. That's what I'm saying too, nigga. Dumbass old man. You know these YNs dumb and a motherfucker they ain't dealing with a motherfucker since God gave a J-Bird. and you over
No.
here putting up some shit. You probably had to Google that shit like, and make it say like real looking money and all that shit to get that picture. 'Cause I thought
Quit
it was real.
caking on the fucking
Look,
internet.
when I couldn't hear it, I was like, damn. I was like, what nigga posted this real money on there? That's what I was thinking. And now you saying that it was a picture. I'm like, damn.
Here on 30, that was on 30th in Georgetown.
Damn.
On 30th in Georgetown. Yeah. Technically close to
I mean, I'm just saying like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I mean, it kind of is, you know.
But, you know what I'm saying? But damn, though, y'all crazy. So
he like, man, why they? After I told him I had the money, I told him it was a prank. They could have just left. I was like, shit, nigga, they was probably pissed that you made them come out here with all this police gear on.
They ordered off Amazon.
I don't know, man, but they shot that. They showed a video picture of him with the shot in the neck. I'm gonna play it just all the way through, so me and EK can watch it all the way through real quick. And so you can see all the video footage too.
Early Monday morning, two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat in his head that it was fake. I said, man, it was a prank. It was fake.
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, one of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
Shot him right there.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger.
That made my heart.
I couldn't believe it.
Back of my head,
you know, over a fake post. Came out right there. I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post. That's what I was saying to myself.
Although the police report includes very few details, Anthony recalls the suspects announced themselves as police during the break-in and even wore tactical vests.
They had a bulletproof vest on with the jacket, with the police on both sides, front and back.
Anthony just hopes the suspects are caught because if they're willing to kill over this pile of old cash, who knows what else they'll do.
That wasn't even called for. He didn't have to do all that.
60 at the most.
Ooh. Watch what you post. And
I swear.
And you wanted to talk about the same thing, like when you was talking about people online dating and all that, because something that's happened recently with a little girl here, a little Bugsby girl, got found out in Ohio because she didn't want to go online dating off of, I think it was Roblox or some shit.
Shit, my nephew just got catfished by somebody. Shit.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he alive. He cool.
Okay, well, the Busby babe didn't make it. They found her body disfigured in Ohio.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that was here in Indianapolis.
Click on pictures.
She was in Fishers, my nigga. Snuck out the house with some nigga she met that was chatting with on.
They've been talking to them. Yep.
And that's crazy. And that's crazy that they trust people on the internet more than they trust motherfuckers they see on the street. It's like, hey, at least I can feel you and touch you and see how you really act. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know who was on the other side.
She was like 17. This nigga was like
38.
Like he was 38. Yeah, he looked like he was pushing 40, my nigga.
Damn, catch a predator, man. Where my boy?
Type shit.
Yeah, where my boy Chris Hansen.
Hey, that favorite show. That's one of the greatest TV shows of all time, in my opinion. I love that show. But me and Ski was talking about online dating the other day, where back in the day, when that online shit first came out, when them chat rooms first, because remember the internet just had chat rooms, AOL, and you would just be able to go to like your city.
MySpace.
Nah, before all that. No. Ain't no MySpace yet. This is when the internet really first.
That's how it out when it was on a disc.
Yeah, remember they used to put it on watch. You go get laundry detergent. They would put a CD disc for like 60 minutes on there. You get free hour or some shit. This is like digital dial-up internet and all that shit. Motherfucker cut the internet and be like beep 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 beep. Yeah, that's when that shit first hit. Nah, but they had chat rooms, and people was like you said, same thing that we just talked about. People was getting caught up in them chat rooms, and it was said there, hey man, y'all might want to chill with these chat rooms, nigga. It's perfect. We see it now. We see all this now. 20 years later, 30 years
later. That shit exploded, boy.
Because as we see, there's a bunch of sickos out here. Because they remember that video we posted of D.L. Hughley? He said in Texas, I forgot the larger place. He said that like 30% of the child molesters are all in Texas, in the country, just alone in Texas. And
Damn.
niggas, he said, yeah, niggas might say niggas might say fuck them kids, but they really do it.
That's
they
some.
really fuck kids.
I just want to say something though. This is just what we talking about, right? I just feel like, how can we as people not be upset about just the fact that girls was just trafficked like they was fucking puppies or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can't have empathy, you know what I'm saying? I mean, just come on, man. Like, as a mother, a father, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what, like, no matter nothing. If we as people can't come together on the strength of this just being amoral and wrong and just fucked up, period. Like, and don't try to justify, because there's nothing to justify. These were children, my nigga. These are kids, man. These was young girls, and we as a people can't come together on that. I just feel like we might not be able to do shit, man, because if this can't bring us together, ain't nothing gonna bring us together, man, because this is real, man. These girls was fucked up, man. They was passing around like a motherfucking washcloth, nigga, and fucking dried up and thrown in the trash, nigga. And y'all just sitting up here every entire day, y'all throwing out goddamn little videos and pictures that's making them remember getting fucking ostracized and fucked and shit and hurt and shit. Y'all got it all on the internet. It's constantly getting repeated in their head every day on TikTok, Instagram. It's all on, all these people talking about it and shit. And they ain't getting no justice, and ain't nobody demanding nothing. And y'all tried to impeach Bill Clinton over some fucking fellatio. You nigga, with a grown ass woman who wanted to suck his thing. Yeah,
Shout out to Monica. Shout out to Monica.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying,
Change the game.
Ever since this shit been brewing,
she didn't got famous off this shit.
I didn't just been sitting back thinking, like, what is wrong with us people, man? Like,
everybody, you seeing it like me now, Ski. You seeing it like me now. This shit is weird out here, man.
Yeah, we can't get together. Yeah, we can't get together over this. If we can't get together over this.
No, they won't. No. Ain't no getting together. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And then I want to say this too. Pam Bondi. This is quote unquote what she said.
Who?
If Pam Bondi, the Attorney General.
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
Pam Bondi, the little blonde hair lady, right? But she said if she criminally charged everybody in the Epstein files, she said it wouldn't be no government. This lady, that's what I'm saying.
What we gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. Like, the thing about it is, fuck that government. We got plenty of people that's able to be in the new government. Goddamn it, swap these.
Been waiting to do it.
We've been having these motherfuckers here for 40, 50 years. Get these career ass, motherfucking veteran ass politicians out of here who've been palming hands and palm oil hand having ass motherfuckers out of here. Nah,
I couldn't see. I've been looking on Indeed for years to apply. I can't find an application anywhere to apply.
I'm just saying, you just gotta.
I'm with you, but I'm disappointed in you, though, Ski. Disappointed.
Why?
One thing I'm disappointed because you only talk about little girls. You know, there's little boys missing too.
I'm just saying. Let me just say children. Fuck it. Let me just say children. I'm gonna say children, male and female. You know what I'm saying?
This is why I go so hard for Diddy, man. This is part of the reason I go so hard. Not just the music, but remember when Diddy got hit, man. There was a nigga from Abercrombie and Fitch that went down right on.
Yes, I said the same thing. He got out the same day. Like, he paid a bond, and that nigga was at home. Like, he walked in that motherfucker. He was in there for less than 6 hours, and that nigga was out. Nigga, he was out, and he had a real organization.
And he was really trafficking
kids from the United States to the UK to motherfucking Brazil. Nigga, he had a real organization.
Yes. They were even talking about the Victoria's Secret. The dude Epstein was a Victoria's Secret model recruit.
Yes. Hey, but the Abercrombie dude had a real.
He liked them young. He liked them young.
No,
he liked them young.
But he really had a fact-finding.
And nobody talks about him. Nobody's making a documentary about him. Or if they did, I didn't see it. I think it didn't get as big of a buzz as Diddy's. But again, he's trafficking children. Diddy was rumored to be fucking Justin Bieber, rumored to be doing all this other bullshit. But what comes to find out is he has nasty sex with his girl. Pretty much, and he passes her around.
No, he probably fucking Justin Bieber. It looked like you was fucking Bieber too.
See, that's why I can't rock with y'all niggas, my nigga. I can't rock with niggas like that, man. I know I can't. I'm not niggas that say shit like that. I can't even do that, man. That's just weird. I don't even know why you would even say that. Because they say but there's no reason why you would think Diddy's fucking Justin Bieber unless the media told you that, or somebody on the internet told you that. It comes from nowhere, and there's no facts from it. He was literally on Diddy's last album. What up, though?
Hi, I just wanted to come on and say hi.
Appreciate you coming
Mary
on.
Magdalene, what's going on?
Hi,
No, I
everybody.
mean we over here talking about we was talking about the Abercrombie and Fitch dude and how nobody really talking about him, but how they crucified Diddy, but this Abercrombie and Fitch sex trafficker, really a sex trafficking kid, was out at home the next day. Diddy's still in jail. Ski was just saying how the Attorney General said if she crucified everybody in the Epstein file, we wouldn't even have no government. And it's just like, well, we need to cut that shit out there. Like, what are we doing? Like, this
I
shit
mean,
is just
really
weird.
not it. We really kind of do need a whole new government at this point.
That's what I'm saying. It's like definitely like I told them I check almost every month on Indeed. I can't find an application nowhere. How do you even get in there? Where do you get in that? Like, you know what
You
I'm
gotta
saying?
be a
No, let me
what
tell
they
you.
You gotta
call it?
be a child
No,
molester, it seems
shut up,
like.
Evan.
Oh my
No,
God.
actually, if you want to get into politics, you would just need to start at the
Molest.
treasury level, start at the slow level, because you're not going to
And then
jump
go
right
to the
in.
Bohemian and then go to the Bohemian Grove.
Yeah, you gotta have
Yeah,
an
you got to
internship too,
bruh.
fam.
Man, get out of here, man. I ain't even believing that shit, cuz. I ain't believing it. Like she said, these motherfuckers is holding them jobs for 40 years, my nigga. It's the
Yeah.
same motherfuckers, my nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's why. But see, I'm not trying to be funny. But when I become an attorney, right? I mean, if I do apply because I want to be a part of the judicial committee, right? I want to be a part of the ethics committee because they are so much in conflict of interest. It's ridiculous. I mean, like it's totally authoritarian. It's just all of it. You know what I'm saying? So people gotta like, you know, do what they need to do to get them out of there. But shit, if they, hey, guess what? If they do what they do to get them out of there, then shit, there's all the free seats. But it's
The
getting
fact.
them out of there. And like Pam Bondi said, y'all can go look it up. She said this: if she was to prosecute everybody in the Epstein files, we would not have a government. That's her words, not Ski's.
I want them to get gone. I really do. We need some new people at this point. Seriously.
And we need to rewrite the Constitution. Shit, that's where I'm
Yep.
at with it. We need to
Me
go. All
too.
need is to rewrite that shit. And
But that's what I'm
everybody need
saying.
to be
That's why we got
involved
to
in that
get
shit.
those old motherfuckers out so you can get some new, fresh, alternative minds in there between the ages of 18 and 60. Not 18 and 50. I'll say 18 and 50. Right? 55. You take depending on how you are. Because 60-year-olds now, if you're healthy and savvy,
So,
you do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
yeah.
saying, but we need
Yeah,
some
if you,
diversity. We need some diversity. We need some diversity. God damn it. Diversity.
A lot of diversity.
Yes, a lot of it. And I ain't just saying black. I'm saying diversity. Because I ain't just saying black because, you know, I ain't
Well,
just
I
saying.
vote for Double O to go in somewhere. I don't know where he gonna get in, where he fit.
Hey, all I need is some support, and I'll do whatever y'all tell me to do. Y'all support me, I'll do it.
Straight
I'll
up.
jump
That's
in
what
that bitch.
government do.
well,
Just
go
fuck
for
it.
the president. Go. Try to get the president of the United States, man. Fuck Shaq, dog.
Nah,
N
I
double
can't
O for
compete
president.
against Shaq, man. I can't compete against Shaq, man. I think
You
Shaq's
said
still my
Double O
number
for
one.
press. Double
Yep,
O for
double O for
press.
press. Double O
Double
for
O for
press.
press.
Yeah,
Only if
I'm about to get a
only,
new hat made.
only if I'm gonna
Yeah,
be vice
we need a
president.
slogan.
Only if I'm gonna be vice president.
Oh, if you're gonna be vice
Straight
president.
up, Ski baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna be vice president.
Check me out.
That's
Who you
what
picking in
I'm
the
talking
verses though?
about.
Who you picking in the verses though, Miss Mary Magdalene? T.I. 50 Cent.
Oh my God, why you gonna do me like that? Oh,
Right on the
Hit
spot.
out of nowhere,
Right on the
nigga. Out of
spot.
nowhere.
I'm
Out
gonna
of
just keep it
nowhere.
a bean.
Bam.
I think T.I. will win the verses. That's just
Yep.
Go
me.
ahead, hey.
Out of 20, if they
But
doing
I
20
really
songs,
love
if
50.
they
I
doing
ain't gonna
20
sit here and
songs,
act like I don't. Huh?
what would you judge at 20 songs? What would it be? T.I. win what? 13-7?
Uh,
Like would he blow him out or would it be close?
it would probably be close. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, it will be. I agree.
And you from
Especially when
Chicago,
people
right?
start
And you
playing
from
Benny
Chicago,
and
right?
huh?
And you from Chicago, right?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Okay, it's Kansas City. So yeah, Midwest. Because we said it got to be done in the Midwest. Because the East Coast is
Of
going to be
course.
biased towards 50.
Of
Down
course.
South going to be biased towards T.I. So it got to be in the
Of
Midwest.
course. Mm-hmm.
They both
Yep.
said T.I. too, but I'm rocking with 50, man.
Yep.
Them
I'm
50 Cent
rocking.
mixtapes was
No, Double O,
Man,
that's
come
why I'm
on, man.
saying I think it would be close. I ain't gonna lie, but I think like T.I.'s longevity
Yep. Come
was
on
Country
now. Come
road,
on. Come
cars
on.
and cold, and
yeah,
so
you know what I'm saying? They was
T.I.
big when
want
they
to
came
smoke.
out.
And T.I. want to smoke. 50
You
really is
do.
responding. Yeah, T.I. ready for it. I think T.I.'s a better performer, especially now. He a better performer. 50, I think 50 need like 30 niggas on the stage to be a good
I
performer.
swear you
Yeah,
go,
50,
yeah.
he
Man,
never
50
does
more.
that.
He more of a he more of a getting into other shit. That's how he
Yeah,
hustles. He's
I
more
remember
of a
when,
hustler.
but Prime 50 was jumping in the crowd on niggas. Don't get it twisted. Prime 50 was throwing chairs at niggas, jumping in the crowd, swinging on niggas.
He was a whole menace.
Yeah, that nigga was a problem back
Yeah,
in the 2000s, man.
he was a problem, man. That
And
nigga
we just
has.
had another story. Check this out. This is in Indianapolis. I played a video. Ski couldn't hear it, but I'm gonna go through it real quick because this is a crazy story. Just happened a few days ago. There's an old nigga that's at home on the internet. He's 65 years old, right? Some nigga on the internet trolling him, calling him broke. Say, oh, you shut up, you broke. So what the old 65-year-old nigga does is he posts a picture of a bunch of cash, like this much cash, like stacked up, right? So 2 days later, two niggas barge in his house, asking him where the cash at. He telling them, no, this is just a fake picture. This ain't even real. This ain't got no money. They say, man, shut it. They start beating the hell out of that pistol, whipping them, choking them. Then they say, man, where's the money at? Hey, man, it's just a fake picture. It's not real. So they get mad and they shoot this nigga in the back of the neck. Comes
Oh
out
my
his chest.
God.
Yeah, it comes out his chest. And he said they came in the crib with police gear on. He said police shit was on the front, the side, bulletproof vests, all that.
Where was
Sure.
he at?
This is
Survive
here in
too.
Indianapolis.
Survive too.
Any survivors on the news telling the whole story.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't know.
goodness.
I'll play the video. Tell me if you can hear this video. Tell me if you can hear
Early
it.
Monday morning,
Okay.
two armed thieves stormed into a West Side home intent on robbing a 64-year-old man as he slept.
He said, where the money at? Where the money at? I seen what you posted on Facebook. Where the money at?
Anthony says 2 days before the attempted robbery, someone called him broke on social media, so he posted this picture of a stack of cash from an old Facebook memory, only to find himself explaining to his attacker that it wasn't his money.
I kept trying to beat in his head that it was fake. I said, man, it was a prank. It was fake.
Anthony says when the intruders realized there wasn't a pile of cash hidden inside the home here on Patricia Street, they didn't just leave. Instead, after repeatedly pistol whipping and choking him, one of the suspects shot him execution style in the back of the neck.
He just stuck the gun straight to the back of my head and pulled the trigger. I couldn't believe it. You know, over a fake post. Came out right there. I couldn't believe it, man.
The bullet exited through Anthony's chest. Shortly after the suspects fled, police showed up and rushed Anthony to the hospital in critical condition, unsure if he'd survive.
I said to myself, I'm about to die over a fake post. That's what I was saying to myself.
Although the police report includes very few details, Anthony recalls the suspects announced themselves as police during the break-in and even wore tactical vests.
They had a bulletproof vest on with the jacket, with the police on both sides, front and back.
Anthony just hopes the suspects are caught because if they're willing to kill over this pile of old cash, who knows what else they'll do.
That wasn't even called for. He didn't have to do all that.
Man, that was terrible.
Woo!
Baby, you go down in the Indy, okay?
Nigga, he didn't have to do all that. He's a stupid motherfucker.
He's very goofy. But I just, wow, that's
65.
terrible.
Crazy, right?
For real. And
But
you
why
know
does a
what? I'm gonna just
65-year-old
say
have to prove
something.
anything? Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
You fine.
But
You
this
fine.
reminds me of when people be posting their pictures, like when it's like the holiday time, when they have their Christmas tree up and they be showing it. I never understand that. Just the same thing like on YouTube when they do the house tours and they let people see everything they got. I never understood it. You are open, willing, easy lick. Don't do stuff like that.
You see my background.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Hey, I don't understand stuff like that. That's insane.
Man, come on, bro. Like I said, what does a 65-year-old nigga have to prove? Just because some nigga called you broke on the internet, you had to prove to him that you wasn't. You had to fake prove to him that you wasn't. And it could have cost you your life.
And it was true. After all that.
Right. I mean,
True.
you got a house, you're paying your bills, but I mean, technically you're broke, yeah. Probably check the check.
Y'all gotta be careful out there. Y'all seeing this. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all can't be flossing and doing all that.
There's some crazy motherfuckers out here, boy.
That's what I be telling Ski. She the one out here wearing Jordans all the time.
I'm just saying, people like to live a fake imaginary life online, like they got it like that.
Right, yep, don't they? That's why. Hey, listen here. I don't post nothing. You know, you catch me in some, you catch me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta post kicks of the day, bitch. I know what kicks in this motherfucker. You ain't gotta see them.
You ever been
Right,
robbed
and I feel
before?
like
What you say, Abby?
You ever been robbed before? Anybody ever been robbed before?
No, I've never been.
Nope.
I have,
Nope.
like,
Thank God. Nope. Thank
I've
God.
been robbed with at gunpoint to my head,
Me
For
too.
and I got
real.
Me
robbed.
too.
Yeah, and I got robbed. Somebody stole my purse and I was walking, so I don't carry purses anymore.
Mm.
I'm sorry to hear that, sis.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
but that's why
Hell
I'm
yeah.
saying you can't be out here pretending like you got it like that. Like folks ain't monitoring you, and like you know what I mean. They gonna come and get it. How they gonna come and get it, and you just sitting there making yourself an open target. That's like walking around with money in your hand down the street. Like, why would you do that?
Yep.
J. Cole said that on his new album too. He said, "I don't walk around with cash. You can rob me for
Right.
what? Standing
Like
around
them
this,
dumb,
standing
like
right
that
around in a
dumbass dude.
Honda Civic the other day."
Yep.
Remember them one videos where that dumbass dude was walking in the hood with the motherfucking Xbox and the PlayStation shit, like motherfuckers ain't gonna rob his ass. Crazy.
Yeah,
Mm.
but no, that's what he's trying to get. He's trying to get that footage. I actually like those. I hate those videos because it shows how fucked up we are, as because
Yep.
it's always in the hood. But there's a video with the invisible book bag. He'll go through some neighborhood. Hey man, how do you get to such and such? And this nigga got a see through. I said invisible. A see through book bag. He got a see through book bag with cash all in it. And these niggas is about to line him up. Niggas, four niggas stand on the corner. You already know what they already got to play. You run, snatch, you block them all. But it's like, yo, niggas is hungry. You come around the wolves, nigga. Streets gotta eat. That's what I do. Streets gotta eat.
That's true. It's no
Especially if
rules.
they know they can get away with it too.
It's no rules. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be a code, but people don't go by no code.
They sure
This nigga
don't,
just
man.
robbed
That
a
shit come.
65-year-old man. 65-year-old man.
That's
Granted, he
dirty.
shouldn't have been
And I,
stunning,
and
but
I
that
ain't trying
nigga
to be funny
65,
though.
man.
I ain't trying to be funny though. But Grandpa, you know motherfucking better. I don't give a fuck. You know better than the young niggas, motherfucker. You knew motherfucking better, motherfucker.
Mm,
You an OG,
mm.
nigga. You got a lot of fat on the back of your head, so your ass didn't die. Nigga, because you got fat on the back of that motherfucker. You knew motherfucking better. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You knew better. And you
Like
asked me.
that. Like that. No, I'm just playing.
And you asked me.
Yo,
I'm just
You know what I'm
playing.
saying?
But
I'm
yo.
she
just
got a
saying.
point. She got a
He
point.
knew better. He an OG. I bet you them niggas wasn't even 30. You know what I'm saying, though? You knew motherfucking better, OG. You knew motherfucking well when you hit motherfucking post, nigga, what was gonna happen. Sorry, you didn't think that was gonna come that quick, motherfucker, but you knew that was coming, OG.
2 days
You
later.
better
Two
thank
days
God
later.
that your ass stayed alive. He gave you a motherfucking spare, because that big ass neck you had and a little bracelet. I'm just saying now, he knew better. He knew better.
Hey,
I'm sorry
Yeah,
it
he
happened.
was dumb.
It's
Yeah, he
cool,
dumb in the
but he knew
motherfucker. He
better.
dumb in the motherfucker.
And you
The truck.
probably tell your grandson a goddamn talk. Hey, now, boy, you ain't supposed to be on that Facebook with all that shit, boy. Now your ass on here posting his fake ass money picture. Now your ass, blah, blah, blah. Nigga, no.
Yeah.
That
Sorry,
was,
old school.
he did have a hot dog neck, but thank God he still
Man,
alive,
Thank
man.
God for the hot
man,
dog neck.
But I ain't
man.
gonna lie, my nigga. If my nigga EK called me like, hey man, look what this old nigga posted on the internet, and I know where he lives. I'm going. You down to ride with me? Shit, I ain't gonna lie,
Mm.
nigga. I might ride. That was a lot. That was a lot of bread. That was a lot of bread, my nigga.
That was a lot of bread,
And
though.
if you told me, hey man, I got the police gear, so he ain't even gonna pop at us, my nigga. When we come through there, he ain't even gonna shoot at us. He gonna think we police. If he got a pistol.
That
But I can
happened
see
to
why
one of
them
my
niggas.
homies.
Go ahead.
That happened to one of my homies in 2018. He was riding around, buying brand new Jaguars and everything. He had money on them, just like
Mm.
on them. You know what I mean? And they popped him and
Mm.
robbed him, and nobody found him until like a few days later. Nobody, they was looking for him. Nobody could find him or whatever. They found him a few days later and seen he had been robbed, set up.
Damn.
I was.
And this is my thing about when people do shit like that. This is my thing. Now you about to search out your motherfucking mama, your baby mama, your grandma and shit, bitch. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got a dollar. You can't fight the case. You can't retain a lawyer. Bitch, you're fucking up my tax dollars for a fucking public defender. Motherfucker. Stop.
Yep.
Now, about to stretch your mom out. Motherfucker put him $3 ass calls. Nigga for 6 minutes and shit. Nigga commissary, bitch. Stop
But
playing.
like you said, niggas is shooting each other over thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, white people are kidnapping people for $6 million.
Right. And wanted on Bitcoin and shit for the information and shit.
Yeah, they asking for
You know what I mean?
Bitcoin. Yeah, exactly. They on a they we. It's almost like we too small minded. Like
Yeah,
niggas
that's it.
is when niggas get shot over weed. I was like, yo, you niggas is shooting niggas over plants. You can grow your own weed.
And you
know
could go
that,
to
right?
the
Because
dispensary.
they don't think about the consequences afterwards. They only think about what they about to get ready to do, but they don't realize afterwards. Like, damn, man, I
But
done lost.
still, cuz we've been talking all this brother black shit for I don't know how long, stick together, come together shit for so long. And if we can't even get that part down, my nigga, to where you killing niggas that look like you over a plant, then what we do? It's like Ski said, it ain't no. I don't got no. I've been done with the whole. That's what I said. When Ski came, said what she said. Now I said, now you start to see things I see. We literally see our whole government pedophiles, and ain't nobody even gonna do nothing. Y'all might as well storm the whole goddamn White House for whatever the fuck was going on in January back then. But nobody's storming it for this shit.
Ain't
Y'all
nobody
niggas
saying nothing.
crazy.
Y'all just keep
Don't
on
nobody give a fuck, my nigga. When we was kids, my nigga, when we was kids at Walmart, nigga, we used to walk inside the motherfucking Walmart, and there was a whole wall, my nigga. There was a whole wall of missing kids. When we was kids, it was on the milk crate. They stopped the milk crate shit. Then they put it in Walmart. That's the last person. They don't get a TV show no more for that shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about this shit. Niggas act like they give a fuck.
They sex trafficking them. They taking them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I remember that movie that came out in I want to say it came out in like 2021, 22, but they was talking about did the about sex trafficking, how they is real big in California. It came out in the theaters and shit. They was protesting it and talk because he was talking about the connections of California and like all the little West Coast and how they was trafficking kids and shit, you know, like the root of it.
That movie.
Yeah, but it came out, it was out and it was in the theaters, right? And I went to go see it. And man, it's the thing about it is, and I hate to say it, and people can act like it's not true, but like everything you just said, Double O, like the milk carton, the back of the little ones, the big ones, the Walmart. Remember, you used to watch like shows like the news, and they'll say missing kids, and they just like show it like this, or
yep,
you know, whatever. And then you know what I'm saying, every show
slowly digress.
Yeah, now it's like there's nowhere to see them. If the parent ain't sharing the goddamn picture or the motherfucking parents ain't got no money, they're not gonna be on the news. You know what I'm saying? So what happened to all that marketing material for the children? You know why? Because listen, I'm not gonna lie. Eyes cost. Listen, first of all, let's talk about black organs, okay? As you can see, they've been harvesting them. They've been harvesting them.
Hold on, Ski. Whoa. You about to get our show taken down. You about to get our show taken down, but go ahead, cook.
So I'm saying about harvesting, right? So when you look at black African Americans, organs, anything that we have inside our body is calcified with melanin. So those are children. They're in their prime. That's their stem cells. Their body is able to be manipulated. They have not been poisoned with the food and stuff like that. So they're still mature and capable to be, you know, altered, right? At the highest level because they have not been, you know, immunized, whatever the word is, right? They haven't been none of that. Right, so our organs, our eyes, everything is calcified with melanin, so it costs more on the black market. A heart could be 25,000, eyes could be like 30,000, lungs could be another 40,000. You know what I'm saying? Like they do all of that, and our organs, our skin, our melanin is $6.85 a gram right now. It's higher than gold.
Say that again. Say that again.
It's $6.85 a gram. Melanin,
which means it's higher than what?
Gold. It's higher than gold. Do it if you think I'm lying.
Talk to these niggas, Ski.
You know what I'm saying? So this is value, and as you know, they oil burned and skinned Nat Turner and made his body in the oil. So you know it's real in the field. So
that movie Get Out. That movie Get Out was trying to tell you that shit too.
Right. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's real in the field. That's why there's no more accountability for the missing children, because if you can't count them, there's no paper trail. There's no more calling a detective. Hey, Mr. Detective, my daughter's been gone this day 399. You said you're going to call me back. You know, is the case closed? They don't have none of that no more. Go to a police department right now, ask them about their missing children's department or the area where they at. Or, you know, show me the closed case. Show me the last paperwork. Show me the last follow-up. Anything. They don't got nothing. So, I mean, you know, it's big business. And our shit costs the most. That's why every hospital you keep finding in the last 5 years harvesting organs. All the kids get killed and their whole organs gone, stuffed with paper towels and shit. stuff with paper and shit.
Remember that kid they found rolled up in the
mat
wrestling
in Florida,
mat. Yep.
in the mat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? His whole body was up. What about the lady who even the lady who was in Georgia and they wouldn't let her, she had died, she brain dead, and they kept her alive, harvesting that baby in her stomach. They was doing a test to see if they could still harvest the baby long as she was still connected to the EKP waves and shit in her mind, the stimulator shit, and that baby was still in her belly. So she started
I'm already convinced that they eat people, man. I'm already convinced, man. It's some bloodsuckers out here.
All I'm saying is, before we got to the Western ways, the ways of the world was esoteric, right? Meaning they was of the land of the world before it was any shaping of the color, the people. It was just esoteric. Like that's why people like have rituals and stuff they do and all that, because that's the way of the world. That's how they, had astrology and came up with the solar system. And it was through the esoteric ways of world before it was any type of anything of order of that nature. It was off the nature of the land and the sun and the moon and all that kind of shit. That's how they were able to maneuver. So it wasn't until people came in and wanted to try to gain that power and control, because they was able to get information to tell you that this existed and they needed to conquer this to get that. So it's just a whole bunch. And I just feel like everything's coming to roost, like Malcolm X said back in the day.
Miss Mary Magdalene, what do you got to compound on that?
What she said is true, and I'm glad she said it, because everybody looks away from that, or they call it rabbit hole speculations or whatever. But we all see what's going on, so you can't ignore that. It goes far as that as Frankenstein. Y'all know who that is.
Come on, tell it.
Why that was seen as horror is because, like, back then, who would be doing something like that? That was unheard of. You know what I'm saying? It's just been molded out throughout the years. It turns into something new. Each and every time now we doing stem cells now, like she said, they harvesting these organs. They want people to abort their kids. They want the blacks to kill one another. And how did they do that? Music wasn't bad, but they used influence and intent behind the music to stir up people to keep massacring one another. You know what I mean? Like, this is all part of an experiment.
Yeah. The word cannibal is a real word, and nobody made that up. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers didn't just disappear, man. You said it came from the Caucasus Mountain.
And when you step away from it,
they eat. Fucking zombies. Be eating brains and
listen,
shit.
that's what I have. Listen, one thing my papa always told me is that they always will show us what they're going to do to us in plain sight. They show us. They give us a precursor. They give us an intro. They show us, and we be go, and then here come this shit. Because listen, y'all, think about it. Before COVID hit us, think about all the movies that came out between 2011 and 2020. Think about it. Contagion, Walking Dead, all those like Contagion type of End of the World, 2012, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just all those movies came out from 2010, 12, 11, 12 to 2020, right? And all those Contagion, remember the Contagion movies, the virus movies, the all came more about 2015, 16.
Oh, you saying Contagious.
Contagious, the movie Contagion.
I didn't know what
all those kind of movies was coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like between 2015 and 2020. Basically, all those movies was basically talking about a virus, a sickness, a lockdown, controlling of the reproductive, your body. You know what I'm saying? They was all showing us everything that's happening right now in between 2010 and 2020. They showed it. They showed it to us. And then here we come with COVID. We on lockdown. You got this shit. You can't come outside. You got to wear a mask. You got to have 6 feet apart. You know what I mean? They was.
So you're saying now there's going to be.
I go back even further.
Children being kidnapped now.
What'd you say?
Now we should see an influx of children being kidnapped. Movies like The Black Phone or whatever that movie is called.
That's what I'm saying. Like all the little shit that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? All these little kidnapping, trafficking movies. All these little, like I told you, the movie came out in 2021 that I went to go see. Let me tell you what it's called, because it was really good movie, right? And they only came out in select. They only let it come out in select areas. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, what I was trying to say with that is that
probably not where the niggers live.
Well, one thing but hold on. One thing I want to say is that I never understood why my daddy didn't want us to watch TV. But as I got older and shit, right, I understood because it's a precursor. They gonna tell you, and it's gonna make you sensitized to it. It's gonna make you think like, oh, this TV, it's fiction.
Right,
No, it's
Steve.
not fiction. It's
They
real.
want they want you to think it's entertainment. That's why I'm
Right.
saying music. They always base black problems off our culture with music, and music is never the issue.
Right.
It's what you do with it. It's the influence that you put onto it.
Yep.
That's why those people was massacring one another like that in the 90s, wanting to be gangsters and this that, and the third. Now the all they lost their mind in a whole other way on the other side of the spectrum. I'm not gonna say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You did.
You know exactly what
So
you're
that's
talking
what
about.
I'm saying. Like it's all a part of their social experiment. They want to control. They want you to think you have freedom in America, but you don't. And I've heard everyone else say this before. They want you to think all that voting stuff matters. To an extent, it could, but it only plays into what they want. They do what they want,
It's
and we're
American
fine.
Idol. It's the real. It's
Yeah,
American Idol. It's not. It's not
and
real.
people are blinded by entertainment too much. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking entertainment either, but y'all see what they doing with it. So are
Right, and
you
they
gonna?
be ignoring shit too, Miss Mary. They be ignoring it because it's in the celebrities and shit. They be acting like, oh no, they can't possibly. Oh, that's not possible. Why ain't it?
And that's why another thing, and I'm gonna be quiet after this. When people talk to me and they talk to me in the reference of movies, like pick up lines off movies and stuff, that irritates me sometimes. Because it's like you know, program, you can't even reference your real life like situations outside of what you saw in the movie.
Yep.
That was a movie. That wasn't real.
But listen, okay, y'all. So the movie that I went to go see was called Sounds of Freedom, and it came out in 2023. It was based on a true story by Tim Ballard. On the film shows a former agent mission to rescue children from the trafficking, shining lights on the dark reality of the issues. It was released by Angel Studios. That's what it was called, y'all. It was so good, and they only let it come out in certain studios. But it connected how L.A., Los Angeles, was, like it's one of the main harboring points because it goes to like Tokyo, China, da 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 da, where it goes to from that West
They
Coast.
could have come up with. They could have come up with a better title. That's why we didn't
Yeah,
watch
what's
it.
the name of it?
It's called
Sounds of Freedom. Get the
Yeah, I
fuck
didn't
out
like
of
that
here.
name either. But that's what it's called, about the human trafficking, like based out of LA.
That shit sound like Morgan Freeman gonna be in it or something.
And that's
He probably narrating. You know how
Right?
he,
Yeah. The
you know how
sounds
he
of
is.
freedom.
but you know what I'm saying? And I think like I think that's the thing though, right? And I just think for black people, because let me say something. So listen, this black farmer lady, right? She on TikTok, I follow, right? She's called Farm to You. And she was basically saying that we need to quit eating chicken. She said because the chickens is just, they plan to do something with the chickens, right? That's what she was saying. She was just saying like that. She was just like saying that the feed that's been at the chicken, like when they go get the feed and shit for the chickens, and da, 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 da. She's like it's been so more restrictive and da 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 da. And she's like it just have been other morsels and shit that's been put into the feed now. So she said now she, instead of getting it from where she normally gets it, she gets the stuff and makes it herself, so she knows exactly what's in the feed. But she was just saying that we need to stop eating the chicken. And then when I thought about that, I said they told us that at Clone Tyrone. You know what I mean? They said it in, see, you know what I'm saying? They put it right in our face. And then listen, y'all, did y'all notice how many fucking bio labs was found after Clone Tyrone came the fuck out? 4, 5, 6, 7 now been popping up. Them fucking bio labs that they
Well,
had in Clone Tyrone.
well, let's
What are you
take it
talking
even
about?
further.
School. Hold on. Whoa. Slow down, EK. Slow down. Whoa. What do you mean by biolab?
Labs that hold like real antigens like HIV, SARS, H1N1,
Hmm.
measles, all that kind of real shit that can fuck up a fucking community. Oxygen could spread like with, it could just,
And
you know what I'm saying?
you're saying that somehow there were some places discovered that nobody ever heard of?
Yeah, that they stumbled across.
What do you
Like the one that was in
what do you
LA.
mean? Who stumbled across it?
Like people, like people,
The people just
squatters.
out walking their dogs
No,
and like,
listen,
oh,
okay, let me tell you the most recent one. Okay, so
please, yeah, school
hold
me.
on, let me
I'm an
tell y'all
idiot. I don't know shit. Talk to me like I'm a dummy because I am.
shut up.
We need to
So
talk about these tunnels too. Go
What'd you
ahead.
say?
We need to talk about these tunnels underneath the ground too. But go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, Jay Z told us that.
ground.
Jay Z told us that in that one with Kanye. They getting
Shit,
money out up underground.
Man, Elon Musk is building some shit underground, man,
That shit been
already.
going on. That shit been. Al Chapo was working underground, my nigga. That shit been going on. Shit ain't
Hmm.
new.
Right.
That's been forever. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Hold on.
They said there was trap doors in the Playboy Mansion and shit. There's all kind of shit. There's all kind of
Yep,
crazy.
showing the
Hey,
fuck
listen,
did.
y'all. Okay, so this is the most recent one, right? Biolab found in Las Vegas, similar to the scene discovered in California, raising questions from officials. So this is the most recent one. Okay, so remember the one in California was found like
No, I don't remember shit. Ski, school me.
So basically, in California, a biolab was found that had like live antigens for COVID, SARS, HIV, all kind of like deadly access, like measles, different shit that could got exposed to like oxygen in us and killed us or made us sick. Kind of massive, a real pandemic, nigga. Something real.
So somebody just left the warehouse.
Yes, and they trying to find out what doctor, what association, because they rent these fucking places out, these warehouses to these contractors and all these third, like Fauci motherfuckers. Like they had the Wuhan lab, they rent labs out to other organizations and shit like that. So they don't really be, they just have to have permits and different shit. You know what I mean? They have monkeys in that motherfucker, snakes, all kind of shit that y'all left unattended for fucking years. Come on, man. That's crazy. Y'all know what y'all doing? And that's what I'm saying. And Clone Tyrone talked about all that shit. That's what I'm saying. Everybody thought Clone Tyrone was just Jamie Foxx doing some shit. Yeah, it was some shit, all right, but it was real some subs in that motherfucker. How they told
that movie was crazy. That movie
on top
was
of that,
crazy.
everybody thought Jamie Foxx was a clone anyway. So
right, it probably is. I don't doubt it. That motherfucker.
They trying to say your boy.
See how we forgot about that shit. You see how we forgot all about that shit.
Right.
He said your boy set him up. Your boy, P. Diddy.
He said it.
Tell Jamie Foxx to keep Diddy's name out of his mouth. I'll be home soon. He'll be home soon.
He got jokes for that nigga too.
It was all right. It wasn't that good. But nah, man. I think you're right, man. To me, again, I always thought people are fake mad about majority shit that goes on in this country. They like even when they be like, "Yo, pray for Africa, pray for Egypt, pray for Afghanistan." Man, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't give a fuck about the people down the street from y'all. So
that's what I'm saying. Y'all protesting out there for these people.
Motherfuckers only care when they hit home, bro. When they hit close to home, when it's your family member or your next door neighbor's mother or some shit like that, that's when they hit home. And that's when people do care. But these motherfuckers is out here fake mad, fake caring, and don't really give a fuck, my nigga. Because if people gave a fuck, this shit would have been an easy fix a long time ago. Cause again, niggas is killing niggas over plants. White people is eating people. And everybody else is trying to come in and take advantage because America is a prostitute that everybody's trying to take advantage. So it is what it is, my nigga. I don't see nothing changing. Like I said, the only way it's going to change is people got to die. It's got to be bloodshed, period. Ain't no getting along no more. That's just dead.
So when you say people got to die and it has to be bloodshed, like, how do you think it should go, like, if that happens?
I think we as black people need to pick a side. I think we need to just say, hey, we fucking with them, Americans, or we fucking with the rest of the world. Because the rest of the world, to me, is where we belong. I think America's, we claim America because that's all we know. But in reality, I mean, we would make anywhere America. Wherever we go is where America goes. America is made by the people.
Yep.
In my opinion.
Because you know what, I agree, because my friend that's in Africa, she told me if I was to move there when I was there, she told me whatever business I come there with, because it's American, is going to sell, because everything that I do say is going to be valued at a higher level because I've lived in the United States my whole life.
Do you know if black people
slow down so they can understand you?
Shut up.
Do you know if black people wasn't in the world, man, there wouldn't be no style, no culture, no real culture.
Man, black people is the blueprint.
Yeah, it'd be culture. It just wouldn't be cool culture. There wouldn't be no such thing as cool.
But I mean,
there wouldn't be no such thing as cool. There would be such thing as
fire.
A lot of things.
It wouldn't be a lot. It wouldn't be no power, fire.
No creativity.
There wouldn't be no toilet, my nigga.
Damn.
It wouldn't be no real Alexander Graham Bell stole the man's real idea. So that really wasn't the creating the telephone and shit. That was somebody else's idea.
Don't forget it's Black History Month. Give all the shout outs you want to. Don't forget all the shout outs. Happy Black History Month to everybody. Don't forget about that.
So look out, y'all, because I'm coming out. I know I fuck with Sojourner Truth. Anybody who know me know how I rock with my black peoples. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be coming out with some motherfucking Sojourner Truth freedom shirts. You know
my little niece went to school just to Sojourner Truth She had
Yeah,
the
that's
other
my girl.
flag and everything. She had the lipstick. Yeah, she did her
Yep.
thing. Shout
Yeah.
out to
Oh
Cali.
yeah.
Shout out to Cali. I know you're in bed, but I'll send it to you.
All right, Callie. What's up? That's my girl too, Callie. I like Sojourner Truth. That's my
Yeah.
girl too. Fucks with
Yeah,
her.
when I edit this, I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna edit this up and give her a shout out. But oh my bad,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, and shout out to us. Shout out us to the motherfucking Let You Know podcast. Shout out to Miss Mary hopping on with us. I love your commentary today, Miss Mary. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you
Yes,
know,
yes.
we gotta have you on more now, man. You got some good insight going on over there, you
She
know?
always in the comments giving it to
I
niggas. She be in
know,
the
man.
comments
It's
giving
time.
it to
It's time.
niggas.
All right, it's time for you to get on the forefront. Fuck the comments. Bring your ass on this show.
I'm not gonna be on the forefront. I just wanted to support because I don't never really come on.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Miss Mary. We love you here at the Let You Know podcast. And when we get our merch, we'll make sure you get a hat and a shirt.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You welcome.
I'm
You
coming
welcome.
real quick.
What size you like? What size you need, Miss Mary? You can put it in the chat if you don't want to say it on the live. You can. I mean, I'm just saying, if you don't want to say it, you can side chat it or you can
Okay,
I need a 4X.
low key.
That's how Ski made it sound like he was gonna ask for a 4X.
No, shut up. I mean,
you ain't gotta say it online.
No, because I don't want to say what shut
so
up.
goddamn big that you don't want to share with everybody. You ain't gotta share with them.
You trying to put her on blast?
No, because I'm slim, thick, and I might not want to tell nobody what size I wear because they might be like,
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. There's no such fucking thing as slim thick. Y'all have a good night, man. Thanks for joining the Let You Know podcast. EK, take it out.
Hey, shout out to all the supporters, man. Appreciate you. Mary Magdalene, appreciate you, man, for coming on. Now you got to get back on now, man. At least once or twice on the show now. All right?
Sure, Miss Magdalene. All right, y'all.
We're going to send that. Yes. Shout out to everybody. You want to give your shouts out, Ski?
Happy Valentine's Day to the ladies. I love y'all. If you don't got a nigga, don't let it judge you, baby, because you still that lady. You still that queen. Hold your crown, baby. Tip it to the right because we G's.
Oh, shit. NOO, you shouting out anybody?
Hey, shout out to them niggas that ran up in that nigga's house for the fake money. 30th in Georgetown. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Practice makes perfect. Yeah, next time y'all gonna get some real money, I promise.
Hey, happy Black History Month.
For sure. Happy
and
Black History Month, for sure.
And we out.
We out.